are going to be yapping about the marble libels drama going on right now. I know you've been seeing it. I know you've been wondering what's going on. So come on in. Let's figure this out together. I have heard that this has set women back at least 500 years in competitive esports, but I'm not sure. Let's see.
I was kicked out from a $40,000 streamer tournament. If you guys do not know,
that's a lot of money, by the way. 40K? That's like a house or a car. 40K is nothing to go patooey at. I've done tournaments for Twitch Rivals, and I don't even think they paid, like, anything.
ZB is hosting a tournament called the Deadpool Creator Cup, and it's where 48 creators are all coming together in order to show Deadpool and play the new season for a cash prize of $40,000.
So does that mean that everybody has to play Deadpool? I'm not sure how, like, the creator cups work if they're trying to feature a new character, because then you would have to, like, get really good at him really fast, right?
Sponsored by NetEase, and I was removed from it. Now, I know this is not my typical style of videos, but for this video, I just need to show exactly what happened and how absolutely insane what actually happened is. And I am prefacing this video, do not harass anybody you see in this video. If you go to their stream and you harass them or hate or say anything to any—
including me, be nice to me, I'm sensitive.
of them, I will ban you from my stream. Do not do that. I've been saying this throughout the entirety since the start of the tournament, and I will continue to say so. I'm starting this video with what happened yesterday, so you guys can see it from the average perspective of a viewer coming into my stream at that time, from someone who hasn't seen any of the previous days. I'm also going to show the drafting day, and if you want to see the first skirmish day as well, go take a look at all the VODs. They are currently up on my Twitch channel if you want to see the full thing for yourself at Kingston265_Twitch. But without further ado, here is the video.
Okay.
Yo.
Yo!
DC, can we like full tryhard for these scrims? Like Giga tryhard, treat it like it's like the real tournament? Please?
Yeah.
Because we need to like... No.
Dude, you kind of have to. Why would you be in a tournament and not even try? Like, I don't know. I wouldn't want people on my team who didn't want to win. Like, that's not even fun.
I mean like hard comm and shit. Like I want to focus like... I need to win this shit.
Yeah!
Can we do that? Please?
I think maybe I'm a sore loser.
Yeah, got you.
Alright.
Ooh, the
Who's our
vibes
sub,
are...
by the way, because Big Puffer's not going to be here, right? Is anybody else coming?
What is this? Discord browser? Am I the only person who doesn't use browser Discord? This looked wild to me. This looks like it's on a Pip-Boy.
Do they remember?
Puffer's not coming.
Huh? I know Puffer's not coming. I'll go on Lucy's channel, be like, we got scrums.
Oh
wait,
my
she's
God,
not there?
Yeah, I do have scrims. I do have
Okay,
scrims.
she just
What? Wait, she's not there? What are you doing?
just totally forgot that we had scrims.
Huh?
Okay, we're all here. Now, is Spencer's team here?
Wait, hold on, I need to go sweat my Discord.
Why, Kimbaru, why are you watching my stream? Literally watching my fucking stream, commenting in the chat, bro. You could ask in the server, maybe somebody's like, can talk about,
Okay, this is a very random compliment, but this guy's smooth at using his computer. It takes me forever to do anything, but he's just like in the mainframe, like switching tabs and shit.
somebody else wants to scrim or something? Another ask?
I'm
Can
down
you
to
guys
honestly
ask
just
around?
run quick play so that we can like go against.
Yeah, we can, I guess, bro. I mean, I feel...
It would be better, but like we don't have. I don't think everyone can play together.
I can go on a GM account. I have a GM account.
Okay.
I can log into the Nuzlocke
So he's
account,
really
right?
good.
Wait. If we're a 6-stack with mics, we should totally be playing. Is everybody in here GM?
I've done 1. I was predicted GM3, and then I played with a Deadpool player.
Can Diamond 1 queue with GMs?
Yeah.
I think so.
Alright, let me log into my other account and we
Dude,
can,
the music
we can
though,
do
what
that as
the-
practice. I feel bad though for Fumi, because Fumi's a sub, right? We don't need to, unless it's his main and he wants to rank up, but I don't want to waste his time, you know, because he's... Alright, bet.
Okay.
Yeah, we just need practice because
The hell is my Nuzlocke
I
password?
low-key think Puffer is also busy tomorrow, so like.
Bro,
Mm.
Puffer
I don't
selling.
know. A little bit longer.
Oh, it's my
I
PC
will-
account.
Yeah, it's-
Oh,
Yeah.
and I just leaked the alt account's email. Balram! Good thing it's the alt account. Can you invite hits, space, can, hits,
Context, he isn't team captain. He was picked to be on this team by he was picked to be on this team by them for this money tournament. Oh, okay. So like they saw that he was a god gamer and then they like invited him to be on the team. They drafted him. Okay. So like, shouldn't they be extra nice and accommodating because technically he doesn't have to be here? And if he's like super good, like I'm not saying to like throat goat, but like you should be extra nice.
It's space can. Hit scan with a space in the middle. Has a placement match player, maximum team size 3.
All right. Let's go.
Okay, here comes the practice.
Here we go. Oh, they won?
I mean, that was
Yeah!
felt a little bit unfair.
So I'm saying we gotta get anybody. Who's the best players in the chat? Come and fight me.
Dude, who is this? I haven't played Marvel Rivals in like a couple months. This is a cool skin. Whose skin is this? This looks good. Marvel Rivals has great skins. Is this leaked, by the way? Oh, this is Widow. Okay.
Hold on, Clips. Greg Albert has made a lobby and it's him and Clips in it, bro. And then Kaiji is streaming
Go join Greg Albert.
his lobby. Let's
Yeah.
see if it's open.
What's his lobby?
We're gonna
Just like, bruh, can you stop leaving and rejoining?
Okay, everybody's telling me in the support tour or the 200k tourney they just watched, the
Okay.
super tourney, everybody played Deadpool, and whoever didn't have Deadpool auto lost. So I think somebody please
Damn.
learn support
Is he
pool.
good?
I would learn him, but I kind of have to play like main DPS if
The
we.
thing is, I
Oh.
think Puffer wants to go tank pool.
We still have an upper hand by having a Gambit in
Yeah,
his
I agree.
backline.
Well,
Like,
that's the
I
thing,
don't think
support-
What makes him really good? I'm just kind of curious. I'm kind of like a meta slave. I've never met a woman. He went 26-1. Yeah, that's insane gaming. Deadpool is goated in triple support. Oh, does he have like I don't know. What does his ultimate do? I need some context because I really am interested. I haven't played in a while. He's like a week old. Okay, so people had time to train with him then before they got into the tournament, so that's at least good. He's rank 1 with several characters. Damn! Wait, he's the GOAT!
Triple is really good with triple. That's what makes
Oh,
him
yeah.
really good. Is triple support.
Is anything I can
We're not gonna run triple support for the tournament.
No, we're not.
Where did you
What?
get that idea that we were?
Damn! I'm not trying to be like annoying, but was that not sassy? Why did she say it like that? That was kind of rude. Why did she say that with like super sass? I don't know. That guy had some spice in it.
GG, we lost. What?
Right. Where is this triple support coming from?
I don't really
Okay,
know.
then we don't play. Okay, well, this is gonna be a hard tourney then.
Yeah, you like.
You just think it's gonna be hard.
No,
Damn! You think it's gonna be hard? I'm a rude person. I would just start slapping back. I'm gonna be for real. What the? Why are you disrespecting him?
guys, I want to try hard
Guys,
this
like,
tourney,
if
but
we don't run triple support, like hard meta, bro, we're never winning.
it's a $40,000 tourney, guys.
Yes, true. Dude, why are people acting like $40,000 isn't a lot of money? That's like 3 Warhammer figures.
Yeah,
We're
but
gonna
you
need
can still
triple.
win on off-meta characters. Other people gonna be playing off-meta too. Like,
Yeah, I don't think.
I think you guys have a very different mentality than like other
Yes.
teams. Like I think
Yeah.
the other teams will just walk out with full.
Thank
Okay. This is what I've noticed with these kind of tournaments, and this might be what's happening here. It's just kind of me getting in the weeds a little bit. But I really feel like there's a problem when you start combining people who want to like clip farm and make content and people who want to win. Because then you're at competition with each other. Like, are we gonna be funny and goof off, or are we gonna like try to win the money? Yeah, it's like not a cohesive team. They don't have like the end goal the same.
you.
Sweaty comps.
Of course they're gonna do that. It's a $40,000 tournament.
No, they're
Yeah.
not.
Talk some sense into these guys, because they don't want to run triple support. They're gonna.
triple support a character that I don't know how to play.
They're arguing!
Who wants to run triple support?
But every team will.
Drafted for triple support. No, they won't.
You don't think?
I just don't understand the point of like handicapping yourself in that way, where it's like, okay, we're just not gonna run meta. We're just gonna like goof off. That doesn't make any sense. Why are you making the game harder?
Any team will want to run triple support.
No, you can barely get Matthew to play freaking support, let alone 3 people.
If Matthew's playing for 40 grand, he's gonna play triple support.
I got mad.
Dude, and I know this must have been insane rage bait for him since he's good at the game. Like, it's like arguing with people who are like 2 + 2 is 5, and you're like, it's 4! It's 4!
Armor gives no fuck either. I think you're like severely lacking on like Boger's team isn't gonna run it. Armor's team isn't gonna run that. Team captain's definitely not gonna run it. Elle's team's not gonna run it.
Guys, just because you can, I can learn him too and play
All
him.
I'm saying is if we need to run.
You need 2 tanks though for triple support.
People are telling me that, yeah, I can play second tank. I play strange.
We're telling you, your chatters that freaking are keyboard Andes, bro.
What? Keyboard Andes? For having an opinion? Oh my god. If you leave a comment on this video, you're just a comment Andy. Absolute comment slop. You have to understand, they bought the skins and they don't have any for Deadpool. You wrong for that. My head hurts. Really?
I'm going back to Kingston.
Okay. If we play Simi's team, Zaza, do you want to play Bucky? Do you play Bucky, or you mean Bucky, or what do you got as an anti?
Widow's my anti-dive.
Widow is anti-strategy.
Bro, Widow is not multi-anti-dive though. Like I'm telling you.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Please.
You're gonna tilt me, bro.
Oh, not that you're gonna tilt me. It's over. It's literally over. Ah, now this is where we see how people react to tilt. When I'm tilted, I normally mute or just ignore it or don't pay attention. I feel like that's the way I untilt, but for some reason, I feel like she's gonna be really mean.
Play it against me, yeah, bro. Chill.
It's important to draft a good composition before the round starts.
True!
Before the match starts.
No shit, bro. But you think Zaza's gonna swap after we had this conversation 10 different times?
Yeah.
Oh no. It's Jover. They're crashing out. Just switch.
I don't know how to tell you when you keep asking. Like,
I'm telling you right now, she's gonna start on Widow no matter what you
I don't
say.
even think I've been playing that bad in our scrims on Widow either. Like,
Oh,
don't
I
know.
believe you. I believe you. I know you won't. I know.
Hey guys, I know we're going on a hike tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna go break my legs on purpose. Are we okay with that?
You're not bad at the
It's
character.
like, for
That's not my point.
Christmas, I want Zaza to not.
For Christmas, I want Zaza to play Bucky, Phoenix, Hela, and we win the tournament for $40,000.
No, that's the problem with the fact that
Leaving
it's like
my
half
family farm
traders,
to become a
half people
mutant
taking it
soldier
seriously.
was no life.
Guys, if we're banking on the
Seriously,
fact
don't get
that
me
they're
wrong,
not going to
I'm still
take it
taking it
seriously,
seriously.
then we're going to lose.
Yes! What a horrible
We
gamba.
should be banking it on the fact that they are going to take it as seriously as possible.
Which is like,
Worst case scenario will happen.
Yeah.
God help us all.
we need to be someone on our team that
Which means it's probably not, right?
Yes, that we're going to lose if they run triple support. If they have something that they
have
can...
that mindset.
Is this like an ego thing? Like they don't want to be told what to do because they drafted him, so they feel like they have ultimate authority over the situation? Dude, you asked for help! Why are you gonna shame the help? Hey, Walmart worker, do you know where the oil is? Yeah, it's aisle 7. Hey! I'm gonna go to aisle 8 on purpose. F you! It doesn't make any sense. Like, you asked for help. Take the help.
No. If they have something that they can run and they automatically win, they are going to play it. If it's $40,000.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
Like, is your ego worth $40,000? There's no way I'd take the 40K and call myself Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and scratch my butthole in front of everybody. There's no way.
Oh my
Sword
god,
out,
wait,
sword out.
actually,
Pull out the sword and
Me,
run.
literally.
You say, go. Kill the Hawkeye. This.
Hawkeye's still behind.
Okay, I have an insensitive question, so please answer this. And know that I'm not being like a numbers Andy. But the people who don't want the 40,000, are they like big streamers? Like, do they just not care about $40,000? I don't know. Like, I don't even know why you would just not give a shit. Yes, probably. Looks like it. Seems like it. I mean, because 40,000 is a lot of money. Like, that's a lot of money. Trevor, thank you. Tula. Ink on that thing. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you for 10 months. Community great feed in the chat. Thank you. Also, Neeboy, thank you so much for 100 bits. I am bit TTS Andy. Oh, thank you.
Do you see my point? Now imagine Zaza trying to live that, right? It's not gonna happen.
Busy dueling with Spider-Man, bro.
Bro, none of them
Back to
live,
you guys
bro.
now.
Yes, exactly,
Oh my God,
exactly.
wait.
None of them live. Are we willing in death? Is somebody gonna unplug their internet? Like, there's nothing else.
I'm like learning him.
But Bucky
okay, I'm
will.
being so for
Bucky
real,
will
bro.
prevent that.
Like, no one is living a 5-man run into their spawn, bro.
What?
Ethan, shut up, bro.
Sir Grush! There's no way. We're just gonna rush them down.
Just mic
They're
off in
living
2
with triple
seconds,
support.
bro.
Thank
You
you.
made your point and it's not gonna happen.
Okay, so
Both cats are getting annoyed now.
Like, I'm telling you, you have the best chance of winning by putting me on winner.
Oh, sorry.
If she's gonna stay a widow,
Oh,
it's
wait.
gonna be hard,
Oh my
but
God.
you can like get a mantis.
I love
You
mantas.
can get like a mantis, Deadpool.
I
That
don't.
is cooking.
At what point are you him playing the game and you're like, oh, well, bye-bye my $40,000? I cannot talk Jutsu out of this. Like, it's over. Like, there's no way I'm gonna get the 40K now. Minute number 2, absolutely.
Everybody's doubting her, but she's literally, she just saved me in Casey's life.
I'm watching Spider-Man. That's one of my favorite.
If you're gonna have like a widow as a solo DPS, like you're gonna need.
then we have no front line.
No,
No. Like I can run. Well, I don't know about your other player. That's not him.
Dude, I just play Cloak and Dagger. Watching this, I am breaking my neck. His wrist on the mouse pad is out of me. There's no way.
But like I can run Deadpool. For the
Oh my god.
I played him for like 10 hours in the early access.
Like, holy locked in.
At a point, guys.
He's opening my door again.
Holy bro.
That made me wonder.
Like, literally just watching the gameplay, I would be like, I'll play anything. Like, just tell me what to play. I'm such a simp for good gameplay.
No, there was 2 rounds, bro. Listen,
Yeah.
guys, it's important to have this stuff down pat before the tournament. We need to know our solid composition. What do we do?
Our solid composition is her on the freaking Black Widow.
Oh.
None
Bro,
the
if that is your win con, we will automatically lose. You cannot have that as a win condition.
You have the worst mindset, bro.
I'm
What? LeBron, your mindset is ass. Like, can we just lose?
telling the truth.
No,
okay,
you're not,
listen,
because you don't know.
I do know.
Never,
Bro.
like, if the game comes down to one person being win condition, we're gonna.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. When we were getting the foreplay in the beginning of, like, the clips, it felt a little long, and I was like, I don't understand. It flipped so fast. Like, now I understand. Like, in 2 seconds, they all started arguing with him.
Gonna lose.
He's playing on 170 ping. Or she is. What?
No matter
It is
what.
not one person being the win condition. It is the fact that we have to revolve the comp around one person. If that is the
What about
case,
just play your character. What do you mean? You're still able to play magic. She's just gonna be on Black Widow. That doesn't change anything, bro. Like, the difference between Bucky Hook is that. it
okay,
can
so
touch
what's the
multiple
difference
people.
between a 5v6 and a 6v6? Are you gonna tell me?
5v6. I will play triple support to make you happy.
Come on.
If there's 3 people diving Zaza, that means there's 3 people in our backline on Zaza.
They are going to explode Zaza in 0.2 seconds and then go on our
Listen,
supports.
They're
They're gonna
not.
explode
They are.
That's not how it
no
works.
matter
That's-
what.
That is how it
What?
works.
I'm
Why are you
telling
doubting her this much, though?
What? Doubting her? Then what are you guys doing? This is not the meeting of the minds. This makes no sense.
Yeah.
I'm not doubting
I don't
her.
think Kingsman's played
You
Widow,
are
guys. It's
misunderstanding.
okay.
You're
I don't think he's played
misunderstanding.
Widow.
I have played Widow. I played Widow. I have like
Widow
20
pretty
hours
bad.
on her.
If we were to remove Black
Dude, imagine being in this Discord call, but you're not in the argument. You're just sitting there, like, watching your parents argue, and you know you're about to get 2 Christmases.
Widow from the comp and go Bucky or whatever, they're still gonna dive as hard. And
Yes, but if we have Bucky, they are going to get shit on so hard.
Well, I don't play Bucky, so.
Okay, wait.
Hey,
Hold on,
Bucky
hold
is
on,
so
hold on.
simple though.
Somebody in chat just said, are they stupid?
The thing, it takes 5 seconds to
Why do you
learn.
think that she's... Widow is like what she's best at. You're saddling her on a character.
Exactly. But even if she's not that good on the character gets 200% more value.
Context for those who don't know, Black Widow is very situational and rarely the optimal pick. Yeah, that like totally makes sense. Like it just seems like, why pick situationally whenever you can just pick something that you know is going to be good?
Then Widow. Regardless, you could be dog shit on Bucky and get way. No, it is true. It is true.
But she does have that sexy skin. You know what? I didn't think about that. You guys are making a good point. Like, I'd start arguing too. Like, I gotta see her ass. Like, you don't understand. It gives me like a morale boost. Oh, yeah. Here, let me move you guys so you can see his chat. Sorry about that. You guys want to see the drama. There you go.
I'm just not kidding them.
I'm on Deadpool right now. You think I'm getting too...
It is true.
I'm just not kidding them.
I'm on Deadpool right now. You think I'm getting 200%? No, because I'm not.
You're on Deadpool.
Okay,
You're on support pool.
You wanna go triple and I can play support pool?
Do you know how hard it's gonna be if we fight Snake Case and he has 2,000 HP? Then we have no main. I am the only other DPS.
Okay, so what he's arguing about, bro. He wants Valor just off of Black Widow.
I just want main damage. I want frontline damage. If we don't have frontline pressure, we will lose.
Just switch. It's not worth it. Why are you saying you know what $40,000? Somebody in chat said, ladies. Stop arguing type shit.
Go play triple support if we need it.
That's not frontline pressure. That's not what I'm saying. Triple is another issue.
Dude, this is so infuriating because if I, like back in the day when I was playing games, you know, gaming, I would just mute everybody when they start arguing. But you are like a hostage in this situation. You just have to listen.
The triple is good, but like the solo DPS Widow
It's impossible. It's impossible. Why not?
Save your breath.
Because I'm not swapping over Black Widow.
Okay, then we lost the tournament. GG, go next. That's literally how it works.
It's not happening, bro.
Oh my god, I just gotta talk about this fucking conversation now.
Nah, bro. And
Dude, this is when I would just start disassociating and just parkouring in like the lobby. Just jumping from median to median, getting on the table. I would just not say anything anymore.
I'm gonna make another video, bro, for sure.
Yeah, you're
Oh, this is an important conversation. This is an important conversation to have before a $40,000 tournament, bro.
True.
You're gonna have to revolve a 2-2-2 comp around like her being the win condition. Like,
And that's gonna be really hard. Really hard. Especially if Snake Case and Greg are on the enemy team.
I don't think there's been one tournament where there was no drama. Anytime there's a tournament, the next day there's a main character on Twitter.
If it goes bad,
Alright, let's lock in right now. Snake Case is on the enemy team in clips. Let's lock in.
I got blue.
One invis. Invis one. Luna one, Luna one.
Bro, Venom is one.
I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm on Ender. I'm on Ender.
This is awesome. Boom.
Please. Thank you, Lucy. Okay.
Shit, I didn't mean to do that. That was honestly on me. I dashed in there. Come on, guys. I'm not...
Imagine arguing for the last 15 minutes and then you just start beating! And the person you're arguing with is wiping!
I'm not. Okay.
That is so embarrassing.
That's what makes it.
Yeah. Wait. Do you know how to do the B-hop? It's in, there's a certain angle you gotta leave on for a B-hop.
Oh, they're gonna get mad.
I was looking at my books.
I'm killing both supports.
Okay, is his donut or his follow alert is Minecraft Steve shaking his cubes?
I got one of them.
I'm ulting back.
We forced Luna out.
With the amazing Spider-Man.
I'm gonna die.
Cutting.
I need to remember, right, Claire?
Uh-oh. 03. 03. 1, 2. 1-3. My God, I would just get a lobotomy.
We have Gambit for next fight. You pick Gambit? Yeah, nice. Walk on into this, walk on two. Can we kill her through? Good on, kill Luna. If you maelstrom, you kill, because they buffed it.
Spider-Man's back.
I'm trying my best to get the hang of it.
Dude, there's something, like, I just start stimming out when I hear Marvel Rivals gameplay. Like, all of their voice lines are so good, I feel like I just gotta say it. There's something about it.
I'm like,
Just head back.
All things are stall.
This is crazy! Dude, if you ever think you're just like stuck in a rank because of your teammates, just watch somebody who's really good at the game and then you realize it's actually kind of your fault too.
Oh, I just won. No, I can focus. Angela, can you ult the Luna? You ult the Luna? Ah, one.
Invis is one on me.
No, I'm getting rage baited!
Hulk can die. Fire Hulk.
Done.
He dies. Okay, guys.
Minion banana. Okay, for some reason, Spider-Man looked like a man in a suit. That made no sense. I help me understand. Look at him in the air. He doesn't look like he's a part of the game.
Okay, guys.
Like I think it's because he doesn't have shaders on him, but he just looks like he doesn't belong. I don't know
Base
explain
and
it.
point proven right now. Do you understand?
Oh, shit, they're not gonna like this. Oh, no. This has got to be the same level of asking your girlfriend if she's really okay. Oh, no. This is gonna be bad. More context for those who don't know. 0 and anything is bad for DPS. In Rivals, if you do 1 damage to a person that dies, you get an elim. That means she isn't damaging anyone that's dying. Oh, 5-0. Oh, hell no. I have better odds of getting drafted into the WNBA than he does of winning this $40,000. And I'm 5'3", by the way.
Get to him! How do you not see the problem right now?
First of all,
It's that ass Kingsman, like, shut the fuck up.
Oh! This is getting spicy. Oh!
Okay, bro.
You're doing too much.
Lucy's not even on.
You're doing too much! Maybe, let's think. Are you not doing enough?
Second of all, you're getting value because
No. She shouldn't be dead.
Yes.
I'm
You're
getting
only
value
able
because
to
I'm
rebuild them
1v6ing.
because Hulk isn't peeling for you, bro. You haven't fight, but we won the point, bro. Why? Because they were hard. Like 4 people are dying.
Guys, the way she says bro is like rage bait to me. It's just doing something!
That means 4 of their util, 4 of their resources are all spent on Zaza and the support.
We spent 4 resources on Zaza? That better be lit.
And we win because they don't care about anything else.
Guys, listen. You may not want the money, but I do, okay? I really want to win. I need money for college. I need money for everything.
True!
And I want to try my hardest
And we're doing
to get the right composition.
For real, bro. The next time you bring up this topic, I will use you, bro. It's not happening.
You know, this is what I'll say. If you guys want to lose and you want to play bad, how about you just PayPal me the 40K and I'll have the best time of my life?
In this game, maybe we consider it again, but like, I don't think so, bro. Stop doubting on me, bro. All you've been doing.
Yeah, stop doubting us. We gotta maintain the vibes, okay? Sure, we're a bunch of hamsters and we all have our monitors turned off right now, and I really want to get in that wheel over there. And I'd really like to snack on my sunflower seeds, but like, come on, the vibes, not immaculate right now.
They don't have spider
gonna force Luna probably. That's my guess.
I'm showing them the card.
I think she's gonna win all
I'm on my
Kill it, kill it.
I think I know why this makes me so upset. It's because I was always the person in every group in college that had to do all of the work. And then everybody else would just show up and present the PowerPoint and pretend they did anything at all. This is why!
Nice, go straight on.
Dangerous! Again?
Venom was one.
There's just many back there.
Nice,
Dude, I
absolutely.
talked to Invis and I start lagging. Maybe it's her.
No! Not the leg! We're running out of excuses. What's the next one? My computer turned off and my controller exploded.
Leave her, leave her.
We can stagger that guy.
Just in time. Let me know where you're gonna set up, Zaza. I can just give you a shoot.
Bro, the response video has only 419 likes with 400,000 views. Oh no, oh no, 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 no.
Like high ground, but in range to
They're porting, never mind. I can ult it now.
Hey, nice, nice.
Okay.
Moment in, moment in.
All cap, all cap.
Hold back line, try.
Get back, get back, get back.
Yeah, I'm rolling.
Nice, nice, nice. Good Angela.
Spider-Man and Venom are back.
I'm just gonna pack you. I'm gonna pull him back.
Nice.
If I was her, this is what I would do. I would stream Marvel Rivals the next day. But what I would do is I would rent a baby elephant. And I'd have it start doing circles on the camera. Just in the background, you know, doing baby elephant shit, coming up, nuzzling me. And I would never address it. I would just farm the crap out of that baby elephant in my room.
Find the
Good
force
side,
mix
like
up.
this. I'm just gonna focus on Patty. Like,
They all took TP. I'm gonna ult up in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I got exiled.
Invisible one.
The fact that someone thought this was even defensible enough to do a response video says something. Well, I mean, you should know that's the way she was gonna act with the way that she's talking. Like, if you ever see the way somebody talks to a person of, like, not to give him, like, super, like, crazy glaze, but, like, of authority, like, he's obviously better, he knows what he's talking about, and he's trying to help you, then you should know that their ego is absolutely insane. Like, sometimes it's nice to just sit down and learn. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, don't you want to be a better player? Don't you want to win? Don't you want to, like, level up your intelligence?
I pushed that Invis.
Wait, you strange ult? Oh my god.
She's one, she's one.
No, I don't have any.
Oh, wait, see, no. Just die.
I was gonna say walk through the purple.
Well, they use Sue, they have Deadpool, but we could kill through a Gambit. We just walk a Gambit and go on Invis. She's probably easiest to kill.
They used him already.
They use.
Yeah, but just go on her regardless.
What are we watching? Okay, yeah, I can give some context for people who came in here. Basically, this guy was in he got drafted onto a team for a Marvel Rivals tournament that was like a $40,000, hi Clay, $40,000, I guess, like prize. And he's trying to help his team win. But everybody on the team is like, I don't want to swap. I don't want to do this. F you, F you, F you. But he's like really good at the game and they just don't care.
We should isolate her
Yeah, just go in.
in the beginning.
No.
I'm set up.
Okay, my bad. I didn't take portal. Basic, can you hit me? Oh, I'm not hit.
That's what I said. Somebody in chat, thank you, Abube, said Lucy and Zaza gotta be loaded. This is tuition money. That's what I was trying to say. Like, the way that they're acting is that they just don't care about the money, which makes me think that maybe they're just, like, really, really big streamers or something. But then, like, why would you embarrass yourself like this? Like, you're gonna lose the one thing that made you so cocky and, like, talking down on this guy. Like, I think some people don't realize that you can lose everything from streaming in, like, a day. Like, it's not good to get an ego. It's not good to think that you're better than everybody else because, like, bigger number, better person. Like, it's not worth it.
Focus Invis,
Come on,
focus
Invis.
Invis.
She's dead.
You dead?
They have a TP, but
Boring ass null tank.
they counter TP.
More lore, Lucy was his duo that switched up on him during the tournament. Holy betrayal! No shot! Really?
I'm taking that portal.
I think Simi might cancel it.
They're not portaling. They're not portaling.
No, they're walking right side
Keep an
probably.
eye on
That's-
He's 30 and 4.
Simi probably has ult. Lucy, save your ult for Simi. He's gonna ult you soon.
No, I think he used it like that.
Okay, okay.
They're back right.
Dangerous!
Did we burn that?
We're gonna ult Bucky.
Right? Look at the Luna back
I
there.
ulted Bucky. You can kill Bucky.
I'm cutting you.
Good one, good one. Good. I missed one. I missed one. Dead.
Boom!
Nice, great kill.
This is magic, magic, magic.
Don't worry, Kingsman. I'll send you 50k myself.
There we go!
Thank
You got it like that. Okay, me next though. Me next. Me next.
Mother, pretty goated Angela.
Wow.
Maybe we should get Puffer to play Angela the whole tourney as well.
The only
It's good
thing is-
synergy.
I'm pretty sure Phoebe's Angela is like low key, just like up there.
I just,
Phoebe's actually just there.
Kingsman, I think you just expect, like, a Widow, honestly, she is a hit or miss, but I think
I guess she always miss, huh?
Zaza, like literally just watch her play. I think she could take care of herself. Even if her stats don't show it, I think she was doing great for herself.
Well, that
Right,
game,
but-
of course, I'm gonna play a little bit worse
she's
after getting
helping
yelled
us.
at, you know?
Widow is
Like-
she's a hit or miss character. Like some games,
Listen, guys, I have
she's
no.
not gonna be good every game. I
quarrels.
like honest, but yeah, but
I'm just
I don't think
saying
you-
purely for the composition, like Bucky or something that can peel for the sports. If you're getting permadove like that, is better because Widow is so frail and so squishy, and I know this because
Yeah.
I've gone against every Black Widow, #1 Black Widow, all of them, and you run full dive in a top.
Okay, so having 173 MS on Widow is actually insane, right? Like, there's no way you can play that character at that ping. Like, at all. Just, like, play something, like, brain dead, and then just, like, run in and tank. Yeah, she's like a sniper. That's, like, the last thing you want on a sniper character is a lot of ping.
Top elo, you just dive her and you explode her like a bug. That's just what happens.
Yeah.
She-
That's such a good point. You're so right about that. And you're still gonna play Widow.
Oh, my... That is rage bait. I'm not even kidding. Oh my god! Oh my god! That is... I can't even listen!
I know.
Did you upvote everyone except?
Yeah, you gotta
Yes.
accept that they're gonna force Widow. It's okay. I mean, there's a workaround. Like, just gotta make a good comp around her.
Okay, so should I play
just play
Mantis
better
then? Or we
as-
play-
She's so condescending. Guys, I don't want... I'm gonna try to explain this to you without being, like, annoying or, like, boo-hoo me. But, like, this is, like, the way that women rage bait other women, too. Like, this happens all the time in real life. But it's hard to explain, and I'm glad that you guys can experience this and see what it's like.
Play Loki Mantis Gambit?
No,
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 don't
stop,
play
stop,
Mantis.
stop, stop,
Play
stop,
Magic.
stop, stop.
I think
Your
you just
magic is
accept that,
good.
like,
We will have a dive tank to dive with you. You
What
know
is
what I
the-
mean?
Don't yell at me
What is-
or else I'll miss all my shots if you're a dick. That's all.
what does the other tank play? Like, what dive tank does he play? You can run like an Angela, Magic, Kings. You would have to run Sue. You would have to run like a good backline that can hold their core.
Yeah, it's like mean girl mentality.
I know you want the 40k, so you're like worst case scenario, but like I don't want to be like, oh, it's so free, but like
Guys,
Yeah,
I'm
Mantis
fucking
player?
broke.
What did that even mean? I know you want the 40k, but like, L.
Okay?
other teams
I play-
don't have your mental
You'll need
like
a
you. Bro. They
top-notch
don't. They
team
don't
to
have
win.
this
Exactly.
mentality.
That's why.
Then play to win. You just said he's got W mental, W faps, and then you just bring an L.
Why I want.
Okay. They don't want
And
to
neither
ask
do you
that.
guys, because you don't want to run the comp that we want to do.
Okay, could you guys?
Because I want to run Widow doesn't mean I don't want to win.
No! Just because I shit my pants don't mean I want a diaper change. Sometimes I just like sitting in shit.
Exactly, I believe you. And if you want to win, let's channel that and play one of the characters that'll help our team composition.
I'm playing fucking
Guys,
Widow.
I'm just here to accept. I'm just here to accept that Kingsman is a meta slave, and we're never
What?
gonna lose.
Meta sl-
What? Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're in a tournament, you need the meta slave mentality. Oh, you mean I'd like to win? Oh yeah, that thing that's got $40,000 behind it? Yeah, you're right. I am a meta slave. Yeah, you're right.
Slave! I'm playing Magic!
Yeah, explain magic.
Everyone else on this team to play Meta Slave. Like,
Listen,
I think you guys would be good if you have a group player with a Mantis. Like, group Mantis, Invis, and like your
I
core
could
might be.
This guy's really trying to keep the family together for the holidays.
Might be secure. It might be secure.
Casey and Lucy can play, and I can play tank or support. It's not like we're not evil.
That's literally
Oh, I
Wait,
agree.
Zaza, if needed, can you go on support?
Watch me fight and you'll
I
see.
can't play a single stuff, but I can play Phoenix, Hella, Hawkeye. Fun.
Those are
I mean,
great
Phoenix is
picks. Do you
the
have any-
best character in the game right now. Like, it's really good. Honestly.
Do you have any problems with that? Kingsman, when we're playing Phoenix, Hella, Hawkeye?
Nope. Those are all great picks.
Yeah, you meta slave. I know you would love a Phoenix.
I would love a Phoenix, I agree. My damage is absolutely necessary for 90% of composition.
Yeah, I think you guys run like a Mantis with the Invis and then get a Groot. And you guys should be fine with the Widow. That should be enough damage, decent heals.
Here, how about
There's no
this?
ban.
I'm gonna be honest with you, this makes me so happy that League of Legends does not have voice chat. At least one that people join. Like, I know it does have voice chat, but nobody ever joins that shit. That would be probably the most aggravating thing you could ever be in.
That's right.
Yeah, there's no bans.
No balance.
Just
Yeah,
play
yeah.
Widow the
You
whole
guys should run
tournament.
that.
But if we run into like Snake Case's team, can you please play Bucky? Because these teams.
Snake Case's team. I don't understand, bro. I don't get it. You're making me mad, bro. We're been playing against Snake Case's team. This is their team. The only difference is one support player, bro.
Dude, it's not one support player. It's the entire composition of the team. You cannot just bring it down to one support.
Shut up now, bro. Like, I'm tired of it. This is fucking getting annoying and you're making Zaza sad. Like, it's not gonna happen. She's gonna play Black Widow, so just shut up for 2 seconds and just play this goddamn sprint. Like, I don't get it.
You're dead.
Thank you.
I think the solution would be against their team. If you're concerned about their dive, you just trade backlines.
Walk into one.
I'm sorry, his chat is cracking me up. Too much girl power!
Lucky one.
Oh my god,
Game is right here.
More salt up. Orange bad as well.
It's a really bad ult from him.
I really didn't know what to expect, but now that I did watch at least like a fourth of this video so far, this really does set the girly pops back. Like, put me in a tournament, King. I'll do my best. I'll sit in the corner. I'll be a living ward. I don't care.
The back line is one. I got Bucky, I got Bucky.
I'm ulting back. I got 3.
But all, they can set. Head back, head back, head back.
1. I have 4.
Oh, I didn't get it by damage.
So sorry.
Just walk hard. Just walk hard. That's okay. Just walk hard.
This one.
I'm gonna.
We can damage boost the Widow wall, and she can hit a fat one on the back line.
Ooh.
I might be down. Oh, he 2-tapped me. This
Oh, I can't.
one. This dead, this dead.
You walk up? I'll block you.
Bucky one. He's gonna carry him every day.
Dude, imagine playing in a $40,000 tournament with that one friend that you play games with who is really, really bad all the time, but you like them, so you keep playing with them. And instead of you actually liking them, they are rage baiting you the entire time and don't realize that they're balls. Like, this is literally the worst experience in the world.
Get one. We could, spawn off, I guess. Probably should TP it.
The current score is
Yeah, I can't
0-2.
play Manta.
0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
When your negative attitude is making my frames drop, I
You'll need a
to,
top-notch
like,
team to win this one.
They just don't stop. Just stop. Just stop. What about the vibes? My God.
You don't need a Deadpool. Just run Mantis and Invis. And then
Yeah, that's my bad. I thought it was
You figure
required
out-
by Basm for Deadpool.
like a Groot or a Venom, Groot Angela. Honestly, Mag would be fine. Like a Mag Angela.
That not having a frontline tank and then also not giving it's not giving Kingsman his team up to farm, like.
Yeah, we need frontline tank.
Remember, you're more than welcome.
Gambit mag team up is still a thing, so.
Honestly, if they run like
I think it's the smug aura that's also doing me in. Like, this is so smug!
Super dive, like triple or something. Just run a penny.
4, 3, 2.
Alright.
Yep, Hulk, Venom are about to dive you guys in the back line, and Spidey. They're all three about to come up on you guys in like 2 seconds.
I'm gonna drop.
Yeah, just kill Spidey, please.
Can you?
Like, you can't be smug and bad. Like, you have to pick one struggle per person.
Now what?
Being on dive first?
Yeah, I know every support.
I haven't dived from support. Like going them.
Oh, who said, can you play a dive support? My bad.
Yeah.
There's one. He's dead.
Stop the car.
This is crazy.
I need your main, bro. I need your main. Fortunate.
Dude,
Wait for me
magic
if
is
you can.
so
Just go back,
hot.
go back. No, we have a pick.
I'm sorry, I had to make a PSA on that. Just looking at her jumping around, she's so hot.
We have a
They're
YouTube.
down one.
Come back up and mash me. Mash. Nice.
Can you kill the Invis?
This is alone on point.
No cooldowns. I'm making that lane.
Number one.
One.
Nice.
Just stun him.
I'm an altar back.
Stun him.
I'll kill him. One.
She's even hot like this.
Stun him.
Oh, I'm at south. And I'm.
CC, can you trade roll?
I grab Invis.
Oh, nice.
No! Oh, we're back. Damn!
Oh, we're good.
Oh my god.
Okay, I got it.
This one, give it one. Nice.
Boom!
Bro,
It's so
dude,
funny now.
dude, you almost got me killed. You pulled him out of my one shot. I almost jumped off the map and I was in animation. Bro, good grab though. Any other time that would have been great. Great grab, bro. Because you pulled her out of the ults. I was just unlucky.
I keep looking at micro Steve.
I D-max him.
Only 60 seconds left.
Zaza, can you ult their backline right now? I can go into their backline.
So is everybody streaming this at the same time, by the way, since it's like a tournament? Like, I gotta know what her chat's saying. I gotta know. I really gotta know.
Ult dead.
There it is.
Ooh, that was big.
Is dead. Nice.
So look Invis. She's out of position right here.
Good push,
Right.
good push. I think she gets off. Shut them out. Oh no, she's not.
I have a...
Just one.
Did you hit me with that? Oh my god, no.
Come on, Invis.
I'm up there.
Guys, you gotta be honest with me. If I was acting like that, would you tell me to stop? Guys, I need you to hold me accountable. Like, thank you. That was my only goal from day one, was to never have a yes man chat, even though you're all saying yes right now. But not like that. Like, I would need somebody to tell me that I was being a jerk. Like, for real.
Might be good at it. I'm also
Hold this Spidey one.
Oh, clear card.
Killing Venom on point. Give it on the right. Give it on the right. Give it one. Dead. Spidey one. Ready, grab a fade. No.
A lot of people are playing Spider-Man unless he's playing against the same scrims. Is he good right now? I just remember I would get rage baited by Spider-Man in my game because he would load in and just go 0-20 every single time. My god.
Spidey's really low. DC just ult instantly if Hulk's in form. You can get a battle here. He's no bubble. Hulk is no bubble. You have a free ult.
By the eye of Agamotto.
I'm stalling.
No support.
59. Let's fucking go.
What I'm saying.
Okay, let's look at this. Okay, a little better. We're coming together. We're all holding hands, singing songs.
Bro, they're so good.
Everybody race 9. Everybody race 9.
What did he say?
To tune that, you just need to run a comp that can sustain it. That's all.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm so petty. If I was him, I would have just turned her volume all the way down in Discord.
You just need more utility. You can run Gambit. Honestly,
Well, they're running another one.
Gambit just
right back in there, bro.
Gambit counters Venom, so like you can just
Guys,
cleanse.
this is going to be
Like if they run
hardest
Spidey
one
though, like, he's diveable, so
I have mutant powers.
or kills the backline faster.
Yeah, that's what I've been
all you
trying
can
to
rely
do the
on.
whole time. Bro, our sub is low-key goated though, like, can't lie. Oh, it's Fumia?
So I think if you run the
Ooh, if they got a good sub. We just need to deploy somebody to her house to remove the Ethernet cable from her computer. Or maybe the local Starbucks. I don't know where she's playing.
Fumiata or oh shit! I didn't realize. No wonder he's good, Angela.
You guys can survive.
Low-key goated Angela player.
I'm diving.
Conversion's gonna be really hard. I think Conversion's gonna be the hardest map because they.
Also, is this tournament already over? Like, did they already find a winner, or is this drama just kind of in the middle? I don't know, actually. Does anybody have an answer on that? It's still going? Okay, did he get the switch? Dearest Karthus, I hope this finds you well. We seem to have found ourselves in a dire situation at bottom lane. Please consider casting your ultimate ability to assist us. You're so stupid.
Have a beatdown comp, so.
I got Gambit. He's 1 HP.
Good pull, good pull. Give me one, give me one, give me one.
Rolling drag.
There's one. Phoenix one as well.
I'm with you.
Phoenix is 1 HP, no TP, no TP. They get staggered, or I think they
Oh.
Oh my god, that was good fucking shit. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Spectacular.
I got my ult for next cycle.
Guys,
Spidey as well. Spidey might look so cool.
I linked Spidey, I linked Spidey.
It's hot.
Focus, Venom.
Thank you, Swan.
Damn, 5 already?
I'm gonna ult and mash. I can test the back line.
He's done, he's done, he's done.
Oh, nice.
No hook.
Spidey's behind.
I'm sorry, I'm like laughing in my head because I'm waiting for the sass. I already know it's coming.
Zaza, you made Snake Cake swap.
W, bro. Mag. I don't think I've ever seen that guy on Mag.
The ult doubles is gonna be hard.
She's on good behavior right now.
I'm blinded by it. We have to.
I can't believe this silly drama went so big. I think it's because it's relatable. Like, everybody knows someone like this. Or at least has had an experience with somebody like this. So, you feel, I guess, more angry.
Invis one, Invis one, Invis one, Invis one.
Try to help
I can. Oh, you got it, you got it. I'm gonna slam it, I'm slam it.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
And I'm gonna be honest, like, he was definitely more respectful than me. It would have been like Mari up in there if I was him. I would have just been like, blah, blah, blah. I would have like, he's very respectful.
If you go grab, you can stagger.
Wait for me, Angie. Nice, thank you.
I just no grab the grab 3 times.
Spidey's behind.
Back one. No more. You, Angie,
Nice.
back line, maybe?
Yeah, I'm getting good. I got ulting now.
We kill them if they do it.
That's them back now.
Nice, get on, get on. King space.
They're not pulling, we can stagger.
Yeah, 40K would pay so much of my rent and bills. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, there's so much on the line. Like, I don't know why 40K is treated in their minds as like a small amount of money. Like, that is a lot of money, $40,000. And then they drafted somebody who was good at the game. So it's obvious when they drafted him that they wanted to win, right? Like, if you just wanted to have fun, why would you draft somebody who's good? Just draft somebody who sucks and then goof off and make jokes the whole time.
Can I make a dive, maybe?
I'm flanking it.
I chained him in. If you pull him in, we get him.
I was gonna just like go bait yourself out.
Yeah. No, it's so good. It's so good.
Y'all are not getting heals up here. I'm gonna be
For sure.
It's 3K per person, if I recall. Even that is still good. Like, there's so much I could do with $3,000. Like, that's a lot of money.
Oh my god. But I'm dead.
Fucking dead.
Why did you see 4 people ulting you? What the heck?
Clearly getting removed.
Oh.
Yeah, and for real, like 3K more than I had 10 minutes ago. Like, why would I just not want $3,000? Yeah, think of how many Costco hot dogs I could have with 3K. I could have a bed of wieners.
Yep, double G.
They're gonna contest me here. Might get staggered. I'm fighting back. Can you wait for me and then Whittle when I go in their backline so we one-shot them?
Yeah.
Can you do it now? Can you do it now? I'm looking back. Thank you.
We go Mag.
Even says thank you.
We go Gambit.
Mag dies. Just go Mag.
This is so much going on. My brain's exploding.
Stagger.
Oh no, just kill him. They still have 3 up. Can you Angela out their backline? They're gonna cleanse it, but like
on high ground?
Yeah.
This is so overstimulating.
This is nice. I love it. Oh my god, I live.
Oh, I can't.
Nah, that's good. Oh, they still have Spidey. Listen, you gotta save your ult for Spidey ult. I'm gonna ult up. Right now. No bubble ult. I'm gonna get a big pierce here.
Oh, here we go, big
What the
boy.
hell? Server. What the hell? Are you guys lagging?
What?
Whoa, I'm like teleporting. What the hell? Can you get a Widow? Can you get a Widow before they walk into smoke?
Her horrible ping has infected the whole lobby. It's like a disease.
They have to touch. Everyone go. Nice.
Good ult. Fucking the back.
Don't mess with the amazing.
Good round, guys.
Dude, I think it's good for his mental for the game to be loud as hell, because like I can't even hear anybody talking. I just bass boost that shit.
Wait, Mother, is this your main account name? What's your name? What's your real IGN?
My old IGN was Twitch Fumigato, but I changed it so I don't get target banned.
Okay. That's why I recognize. Makes sense.
Yeah, like it got so bad, like I counted 15 games in a row just target banned. Just like I'm over it. I couldn't even make content at
You're
that
good
point.
at Angela,
Dude, that sucks.
I remember you.
I always feel bad for people who are good at games and then they stream and then either they just get like target banned all the time or they have people who come in and then just like stream snipe and just destroy them. Like that is so aggravating to deal with.
Yeah, I remember the game we played. It's full held on.
I think you're gonna commit to a dive on attack. It's way better to go dive on attack. That's my guess.
Yeah.
Snake will stay on mag for bubbles for me.
Here, bud.
Venom on me. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize you guys were around the corner. My bad.
Here we go.
Also bubble. Dragon's perm up here.
Alright, I'm going in now.
I'm in as well.
My back. I grab Invis, she's one.
I'm on Gambit.
Invis is one. It's really
What was that?
Let's get a kill.
Body one. Oh, Spidey one. TP CC? Body block TP.
I don't think I can get this off, bro. I can't even.
Oh, I didn't know you were. My bad. That's my bad. I didn't know you were not there. I thought you died. Nick is diving. He's diving now. He's diving while half HP.
Back nursing Venom.
Can you
I
ult
can
their
press the
backline?
cur.
Can you ult their backline right now?
I'm on cur, guys. You can walk up. I'm on cur. Invis one.
Perfect ult. Nice. Thank you.
Okay, good comms right now.
And the actual turn will have.
Wait, I'm gonna look for something funny right here. I might die.
Okay. We have
Make
to
me
whittle
laugh.
up at the same time I can attack, so they get one shot.
I got one.
There's no way for them to live it.
Nah.
Ult for cycle here.
I come back.
Invis one. Multi.
The amazing Spider-Man.
On their support's hard.
That's my rage mate the minute I hear "Don't mess with the Amazing Spider-Man," my brain explodes.
They don't have the car moving. That's okay. You guys just respawn and come back.
There's a flanking. Oh my god.
Spidey's one.
I got both supports. They have no supports.
He's got 32 kills.
That's okay. Hey, Gambit ult to respawn. You can use
Spidey is
the
looking to ult early before we get our Gambit ult, so you have to Gambit ult like right now. Can you do it now? Okay, can you go?
Okay, everybody's paying attention and listening and having fun now. Okay, we're kind of working together. Teamwork type shit.
Invis one.
I need those.
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Invis dead.
Avengers assemble.
You're dead.
Don't see nine. Try and stay on. I'm touching.
He's dead.
He touched the
You can remain.
butt.
I can ult like 2 seconds. Keep me alive.
I can stay on.
Feel like the knife. No.
I can solve this actually. I'm on card.
No, they body blocked me.
Oh, I'm waiting for the range to happen. This feels like this is gonna be a range match.
The other one. Spidey one.
My backline.
Spidey one.
Dude, he's got 17
Give me,
HP.
I'm literally 3 health. Thank you. Zaza, can you ulti maybe? You should have. What? He's one. Oh, that
Sorry, hold my ult.
It's just you.
Stop point, die point.
Yeah, we can reset.
Wait, we have a lot of time. Don't rush. They invis, we kill through. Can you get an ulti on now?
Okay.
Get everybody. Nice.
Come
Focus their
on,
invis here. Focus their invis here. If she ults, she dies. Dead. Nice. Hey, they're probably gonna walk with Hulk, right? Did he ult already? Or Venom? Hulk or Venom or Spidey? They have ult, probably.
The last fight.
Okay, then they definitely have
But they have
Spidey.
Hulk and they probably have.
Try and save a
They
dash
probably
for
have-
Spidey, Casey, if you can, because he's gonna look
Okay.
for an ult on you.
Yeah, he's good at healing.
I killed one of their supports.
Yeah, we're gonna do funny videos after this. Sorry about that. I was just very interested in this Marble Rivals trauma. Can't believe no one's playing Batman. Yeah, he's so meta. Like, why is nobody playing Batman right now? I would have insta-walk.
Oh no!
You're down.
I'm stalling. Give us dead.
Give me the dead.
Thank you. They have supports. I'm dead for it, but they have no healers. You can fight Cart, no rush. Lucy almost is all. Just fight for Lucy's ult.
Oh, it's starting to get juicy, I think.
Two dead.
Nice. Better dead.
I'm dead here. I traded for Sue.
I got Drag off. He's 1 HP.
Are they not
Drag is
CP?
dead.
They're not CP. What the hell are they doing?
Drag
Make
is
sure you hit
baby
me. Just
right
walk backwards a little. Oh my god.
You can kill her.
Batman, Spider-Man.
Second ult, the second ult. You ready? Look for my ult.
Okay.
Oh, my funnel's glitching.
Nice, you killed that.
In the music.
I shade him off. Hey, you guys.
Final score 3-2-2.
Job.
They did it. They held him off.
Now, Zaza.
Oh, she was charging up. Talk shit to the reason you won? That is actually such an insane take. What?
I don't talk shit. I just tell people to shut up when they talk me shit. That's all.
Oh,
Let me
that was
fly.
horrible.
I didn't talk shit at all. When did I talk shit?
Yeah, what?
Shush, Kingsman, you're not allowed to talk.
What? Dude, I'm gonna be honest. If I was the Zaza person, I would be mad. Just because, like, why are you yapping on my name? Like, Zaza didn't start anything there. Like, literally, it was just, like, existing.
Makes me play like crap when people are, you know,
Yeah,
being a
that's
bit
normally
icky.
how it goes.
That's all.
You're not the only one.
Like
Yeah,
I'm playing
I'm sorry,
Clyde
guys.
now
I'm just
because
really-
it's been a
I'm
couple
just a
games
terrible
since that, you
person.
know.
The ultimate mom line, by the way.
Just report me.
You're not a terrible person. It doesn't make you a terrible person.
I think
Fucking
everyone on this
ridiculous.
team-
Just be nice. Just be chill. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
sorry,
we
I'm
get
just-
your
I'm
passion
just so
to win as
negative.
well, and like
Oh!
I really want to win as well. Intentionally throwing
What?
because if people are being icky.
I think I'm just gonna.
But they're down to wait for us.
Whatever. I want money. I'm still gonna play. I'm
So-
really.
Bro, we already won against them.
Just take your win. Why can't we just win and be happy? Why is a win also a loss?
Do you want to just
No,
like
leave them
let it,
demoralized.
you want to
Leave
let
them
it simmer in
demoralized.
their
Leave them
head?
demoralized.
Yeah, let it simmer in their
Leave,
head
leave.
that they just like took a fat L.
Wait, yeah.
This is a strategy, but
All right, I'm going to go, guys. GG's.
What do you mean you're done?
What? Oh no. Oh, they're gonna slam. Oh no. Beam clash.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Q ranked. GG, guys.
No.
What?
What?
Practice some more.
What?
are we gonna fight Bencher's team right now? Yeah, where are you going?
Yeah, Kingsman, don't you want to
Back
win?
here.
I want to go Q rank, bro.
He said he wants the 40k.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, wait a minute.
Umiata, I mean, bro, we barely play with Puffer, but we played so much with you in comparison. Like, this feels unfair. I feel
This
like
is
Puffer
crazy.
you know what? Can you coach Angela? Can you coach Puffer? Like,
His chat. Leave, bro. Nah, bro. would just leave. They want him out of that so bad. And to be fair, he should just leave. I think they learned real quick that the reason they are winning these games and people are getting a lot of elims is because he does a lot of the damage. He makes the good calls. He moves in when he has to move in, and then it prospers and makes success for everybody else. Like, I think the Widow would not have had that many kills without him going nuts and crazy. Like, you have to realize, like, he's making these opportunities for you.
Coach him, please, on your Angela. Give him the strats. So when we play with him on the tourney, he knows.
I could. I fear like the outcome of like.
Is he gonna become too good?
No, like I fear like he won't become good enough.
What do you mean?
Because he has to outdive Snake Case. Like I don't know how good he is, but Snake is like insane at diving. Like
I also don't know if I'm
well, he was playing Angela in the last scrims we literally had. He was playing Angela. And then he switched to Mag at the end.
I think
Is Spencer's team?
You just gotta change your backline.
Is Spencer's team ready to queue? Okay, can you invite me to that lobby?
I'm gonna be honest with you, they would have done so much damage to my mental that I wouldn't have even wanted the 3K anymore. Like, it's not worth this. It's not worth it. This is the crazy frog.
Is Spencer ready? Am I in the VC?
he's the 140 this time around.
I'm gonna go Q ranked. I don't know where the fuck Spencer's team is, but I'm bored. Frankly, I need to go get my anger out in ranked. So,
that's
like,
when I play
I'm
League,
ready
when
to
I'm
just go
mad.
leave. Are they still coming? You Q ranked on your ult? Nah, I'm good.
I pulled Invis off the map.
Oh, you saw that? Bro, I almost killed myself. I almost killed myself.
When you said it, I was like, oh, okay.
Is gonna play really good. He's gonna play Iron Fist. He's gonna be like immortal for the whole time. He's gonna shove them.
Dude, I remember the first week of Marvel Rivals when everybody was like spamming Iron Fist and just like getting crazy games. It was nuts. Nobody knew what to do. I love when games are new and then everybody has to figure it out at the same time. That's like very fun to me.
Shove Kunlun's fist up my team's
Whoa!
ass.
I'm gonna like be right back. I'm gonna stay in like the lobby, but I need to go take a phone call right now.
What? Is she calling the president? What? The way she said that is that something diabolical's about to happen. I don't know, like that felt ominous.
I'm gonna be OB as well. I need to go pee.
Yeah.
Oh, they're calling each other, right? Are they not about to just call each other and yap? That is definitely what's happening.
Guys, the boss is calling me. Bassem says he has something urgent to talk to me about, so I'm gonna do that.
Go for it.
She said Basim.
It's the host of the tournament, Basim.
Oh, okay.
And here when CC comes back, just let him know that Lucy and I are BLB. If you could.
I think I'm just gonna go, bro. I have to edit stuff too. And I want to go play rank too.
Alright.
See you guys. GG's guys. GG Zaza, GG Casey, and Fumiata.
Good luck with the rank games.
Aw.
Have a good night.
Yeah, I've been waiting.
That was
too long.
nice
I'm
of
gonna
him.
go Q ranked. I don't care.
Oh, here we
about,
go.
Like, guys,
Here
I
we
want to
go, here
win
we
the
go.
game, and I know what will work and what won't work. I've played this
True.
game for thousands of hours. Okay,
Yes.
I know exactly what comp will work and exactly what comp will not work. This is just how
Yeah.
it works. Respectfully, I've been rank 1 before. I've been top 500 on every single role. I'm very
Damn.
accomplished. I know what I'm doing. I'm not being egotistical about it. I'm simply stating the facts.
Yeah, and he didn't seem like haughty. Like, he was just saying, like, if we want to win, we should just do this. It wasn't like he was like, oh, I'm so much better than you. Honestly, hearing this now, like, what, 43 minutes into the video? Like, if he really wanted to be an ego Andy at any moment, he could have been like, I'm rank 1, you're not. You know, like, he wasn't flashing it. He wasn't being a dickhead. Like, we're hearing this now 41 minutes into the VOD.
That's what will happen. I'm just here to win the tournament, you know?
Yeah.
I need that money. I'm fucking broke. I like money. And $3,000 or $40,000, which has a
Collectively.
prize pool for first place of $3,000, is a lot of that for me.
Yeah,
I could
that's a
really use that to
lot.
help pay my college.
True.
You know? College tuition is very expensive.
Yes. Dude, I couldn't even finish my school whenever I was going to school because I didn't have money to go to university. Like, I was at university originally, then I realized it was too expensive, so I went to community college. Then whenever I got at, like, in community college, I ran out of classes that I was allowed to take because they didn't offer them anymore. And going to university would have been so expensive that I couldn't financially do it. So like $3,000 is a lot of money to go to school.
It's expensive money. It's really expensive. They go penny to restrict your dive, and your widow can't flank mines for your tanks to walk up. We lose the game. That's just what happens. I have to play Moon Knight, and we just lose. And that's the problem. There is comps that they can go that we automatically lose, unless I like give a hard carry. Yeah, cool, bro. I'm just giving. I'm telling people what's going to happen and how it's gonna.
Like, why make it harder for him? If he's this good and like good at playing and good at getting kills and good at making opportunities, just like do what he thinks is best for him to win. Like, in any game, you want to support the person who's like carrying, right? Like even in League of Legends, like there's like carry roles and then there's like support roles who help the carry win the game.
We can walk with my ult. They probably have magic ult.
Get to the corner, we go. Wait for everyone.
Oh, he was kicked! Dude, I can't read. Why did I think we were ever to read? He got kicked?
Their team's capture
What?
Rogue to be a widow. Not yet.
I don't want to say anything. But...
Ow! Was that the phone call she was making? Dude. That was definitely the call she was making. Ew! That's why she was smug and had attitude about it. Ew!
Like, I want to...
Indeed.
I just want to...
We got 2 tanks. Or not.
You could hear her laugh when she said she was taking a call.
Alright guys, I think I'm just gonna end my stream.
Wait, he sounds so sad. It's the title of the video. Oh. You're right. Honestly, I've been watching this video for 45 minutes. I forgot that was the title of the video. I don't know why I was acting like it was some crazy spoiler.
I'm gonna raid Maju. Okay guys, well, I was just kicked out of the tournament.
Damn.
Well,
For what?
unfortunate.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
I know. I've been messaging Bazim for the past like 20 minutes and nothing to do. I just
For
gotta get
wanting
removed,
to
I guess.
win?
Wow. What a joke, bro.
Oh my god.
I mean, like, that's just
He's better than me. I would have started crashing out like right now.
insane. I can't.
Like, I love women, but... Okay, that's a bad start. Let me rewind that. I would be so mad.
Unreal, bro, unreal. That's crazy, bro. That's
I would
fucking
be so
crazy.
mad, man.
Wow.
Wow,
This
wubsy.
has got to be the craziest thing to ever happen in my
Yes!
entire life.
This
I
is
am
insane!
bullied by my own team
True! We saw it!
into like that bullshit, and then like kicked out of the tournament for my reaction to that. That's absolutely insane. Wow. Just
And he reacted not even angry, not mad, not being an asshole. He was accepting the entire time, just kind of went, oh, whatever, like, they just be yapping for real. And then he got kicked. And I felt like she was more of an aggressor than him. He was just like making statements and like not being mean about it, but she was so smug and rude.
wow. For real, bro. For real, guys. Like, just watch the VOD. I mean, you can see it from my perspective.
He ended up making over $40,000 in donations after getting booted. Really? Wait, that's so nice. Holy crap, W!
It's insane, bro. I mean, this is unreal. I cannot believe that this is happening right now. All I wanted to do was win this tournament and play to
and win. And what's wrong with that?
Have fun with my teammates.
Dude, what kind of precedent does this set for tournaments then? Like, you're gonna kick out people who want to win and then you're just gonna have people being goofy all the time? Like, that's not fun to watch. I don't know, like maybe once in a while it'd be funny to watch like a little goofball tournament of everybody goofing off and having a good time. But like, don't you want to see people who are good at the game? Like, there's like a whole audience for stuff like that. There's people who have built their stream on just being really good at a game. Or like professionals.
But they did not want to do that and constantly painted me as a bad guy for what just happened, which is just absolutely ridiculous. And
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't know how it's possible for somebody to want to win in a $40,000 tournament.
Yeah.
And, you know, just being passionate and suggesting like what we should play for that to be
I feel so bad
kick-worthy,
for
but
him.
I mean, I don't know. People get way more passion all the time.
Uh-oh.
I have no disrespect to Basim, but
I've never seen a Discord call like that. I think it's because I'm always on Do Not Disturb. I hate the Discord ping. It is the most annoying thing. Like, I am literally always on my computer, or I'm always on my phone, or I'm always reading stuff on Discord, but my God, I will never be off Do Not Disturb.
Yo, Birdie, what's up, man? I just finished watching the VOD.
I mean, I didn't insult anybody.
I know you did.
It was just
What a nice guy!
all I did was simply just suggest the proper team
I know,
composition
I
and
know, bro.
tell them what to do and how we're gonna win.
Case is the difference from somebody who really wants it.
His mod. That's America for you. Johnny's been just typing bangers. I don't know what the hell he's yapping about, but that was funny.
And for somebody who just
Versus-
doesn't care, that's just unfortunate, man.
Yeah.
It's
Because like
it's
I'm looking
crazy.
at it from you're a college student. I trust me from
It's
somebody
insane,
that's
bro.
also paying.
Apparently,
I get it. The mental is kind of not care enough, and you're gonna have to just like that's one of the things you're just gonna have to deal with.
Oh, but I
It's
don't
very
understand
winnable.
why
Trust me, it's
I'm
very
being-
winnable.
Yeah.
That's what I said, but I don't understand why I'm being kicked out for that.
That's
Like,
crazy. Like, at least, like, team swap or something, but to just kick him is insane. Like, I mean, they shouldn't do either or. But, I mean, if I was him, I'd be like, can you just put me on another team, man? Like, this is, like, way too aggressive.
Wait, you're being kicked out?
I'm kicked out of the tournament, dude. That's
Wait,
what I'm
they
saying.
kicked you out for what?
Yes.
For wanting to win!
Like, it's insane. What did I do? Apparently, I crossed the line of professionalism. How? I'm not telling anybody on my chat to attack them. I'm just explicitly telling my chat to not go in their chat. To
This same guy right now said he was overstepping and whatnot after this clip. Wait, what? He switches up? The guy that's in the call right now? He switches up on him? Huh? Dude. Why? Are the vibes that important? He's got nobody in his corner at all. That is foul. That is absolutely foul.
not attack them. My mods are censoring all of the messages that they can see in the chat that are attacking the person.
I mean, like, I haven't really seen that. I just saw them attacking America.
I know.
Like,
yeah,
look
I
at
know.
the
They
chat.
even
You can
so
see
they
all the
even like
messages
hit
getting
me, and I
deleted.
wasn't even doing much. Like they're working overtime.
Don't understand. Or they're even censoring you for like even trying to insinuate a rage bait. I have no ill will towards Basim or any of the creators. I'm only here to just like practice and win with my team. But then my team just doesn't care. They just don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. I mean, like, it's $40,000. That's a
Yes!
life-changing
I'm
amount
gonna
of
keep
money.
it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. The
Like-
problem
Okay.
is that like I'm gonna just be real, man. It's the luck of
Uh-oh.
the draw. You were drafted to the wrong
True,
team.
Yeah, but I don't
though.
understand why I should be kicked regardless. That
Yeah.
doesn't make sense. Bro,
just
you know, I'm
ridiculous.
telling you, this is what
That's
Basim saw.
ridiculous.
This is what Basim saw. Basim probably saw the end of the games. He did not see any of the...
I'm sorry, his mod is cracking me up. The same thing has happened in the workforce. It's America, bro. I don't know what he's picketing for, but he's going crazy in the chat.
build up. He did not see what they were saying to me in the previous games and how much they were insisting on running a specific composition or running blah blah.
I like
when
his
the
mod
people
too,
get
he's
rid of
Regardless
it.
of the
funny.
fact, you have every right.
That's what I'm
especially when
saying.
you guys are
It doesn't make
scrimming.
sense.
That's the point of a scrim.
It's literally a
the point of
scrim. You are
is, like,
hard calming. You are
you're
supposed to
like,
focus
try-
to...
Why would you scrim to just do nothing? Like, it's not like we're finger painting and having like a, I don't know, a friendly meeting to get closer and bond as a team. I'm there to scrim so that way I know how we're gonna play actually and see how we work together and fix the problems before the big game. It doesn't make any sense.
The
You're trying to
scrim,
like
the
try
whole
different comps.
purpose
So like
of
I
a
didn't
scrim
even
is
realize that
practicing.
Basim.
That's what we are here for. I understand wanting to have good vibes and having fun, but I also...
Guys, stop saying guy named painting. I'm not fingering him. You know what I meant. You know what I meant.
also want to win.
Trust me, I get it because, like I said, it's a matter of perspective.
Very, like, passionate
What?
and very intense. And I understand that some people do not like that. But if I...
I don't even think he was that intense. I think he just had common sense.
I'm not like
But there's also
specifically
a reason
told.
behind it, though. There's a reason behind it because, truth be told, like I said, you need the money.
Exactly.
And you feel like you're playing.
I don't think he was being pushy or aggressive at all. I think he put up with a lot of like sass and a lot of talk back and like not really working together as a team. I don't think he was ever like being aggravating or like rage baiting.
With it, you feel like you're playing with a team that doesn't care. These types of businesses, Kingsman, it's cutthroat. It's one less person.
No, I get it.
In moments like these, you learn the cutthroat of business.
Clocked his ass. He think this shit's the mafia.
Right? You learn the cutthroat.
But I was already kicked out before I even got a warning. There was no warning. I was just kicked. So I can't even like have said it.
They literally just put him right into Arkham Asylum. He didn't even get a chance. No parole, no nothing.
No.
That's the thing. It doesn't make sense. Warn me. Okay, man. Listen, I just wanted a positive tourney experience, and it's clear that that's not allowed with competitive integrity. So, I mean, clearly, if we want to create a tournament that's also competitive and allows for content creation, that this is not my tournament. So clearly,
that's what I said at the beginning of the video. Like, there's just a problem with these tournaments where it's like half people who don't care and then half people who actually do want to win and they want the money. Like, there's just got to be like a selection process in the beginning, or like understanding who vibes. Like, there can definitely be like personality hire teams or like content farm teams, and then maybe going into it they know, or like you're like, okay, let's put all the people who don't really care on a team, like, you know, like they don't really give a shit. Like, it's not fair to have one person carry an entire team of people who just don't even want to try.
I just
for
need
now,
to
listen. First things first, though. First things first, right? Take it off live for now, all right? Take it off live.
Okay.
Get some rest, think it over, everything.
Dude, think about it this way. If he wasn't live, like, he couldn't advocate for himself. He has people calling him and turning on him. He has people in the call when he was playing who were, like, shitting on him. Like, the only reason people believe him is because he streamed it. Like, that is so unfair. Like, I can't believe it. It's just like covering up other people's shitty behavior.
Bro,
at
the very least, I asked Basm, I would love to still participate in the tournament, but I mean,
take it off stream. Take it off stream for now.
Gonna end stream, guys. Goodbye, guys. Bye, stream. Bye. I guess.
Now, to give some more context,
here we go.
Here is the draft day of the tournament, so you guys can understand the perspective that Zaza or Bazim would have had based off of the tournament.
Okay.
Who's your captain? I don't know. They're drafting.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
CC's underneath of me, by the way. Don't.
You know, last time I played in this tournament, I think I went almost last place, but that was because I was team captain and I didn't know anyone. I didn't know who the one tricks were, who were.
Here, let me move because she's a part of the narrative. Okay, there we go.
Good and who wasn't good. But this time there's a nice little spreadsheet. I was cooking in there. You know, I'm feeling confident. Yeah, may the best, I don't know, team captain win.
You can have.
That's the ego. The ego is that she was the team captain, so she didn't like being talked back to, and she felt like because she's captain, everything she says is like the word. Like, you just have to listen no matter what. That is insane! Holy ego!
Whole rank 1 team.
We pull
like,
that sheet up so we can
at all.
show them
no
what it looks
rules. Dear God.
Boom! So lots of...
Yeah, half the people in this tourney are dive mains, so.
Yes, that is. Wait, no, it's... Jarvis will figure out. Jarvis got it. Yeah, but it's CC. Yeah, we're going in reverse snake draft. Yes.
Okay.
Wait, did Boker draft?
Alrighty. CC, who would you like for your first duelist pick?
Wait.
The Deadpool
I
draft?
would like Kingsman, please.
Her first pick? Dude, he was your first pick and you disrespected him? What?
Okay. I'm on CC's team. That's
Feel
not
free to
bad.
take
That's
your
not
time.
bad.
I know everybody.
That's not bad.
Kingsman sounds good.
Profile picture.
No, I have
Yo,
no
I
idea
gotta
what
get a
he's
real
capable of.
Alrighty.
That looks
Any words?
terrible.
I'm going off this spreadsheet alone. And my chat kept saying Kingsman, like they were spamming it. I kind of.
Oh, what?
Oh my god!
Gotta make chat happen.
What?
That's what we.
Yeah.
The rank one
Falcon,
Hawkeye.
not your
Very
pick.
nice choice.
Bro, she doesn't even know who I am.
I know everybody picks
She
against
doesn't know who I am.
Draft sheet is getting tough.
Barry, you don't understand. He disrespected her by existing. Oh, my bad. My bad.
Stuff you're gonna have to rely on your options, but that is
You
why we
literally
have the
said I had to
preparation.
pick him.
Absolutely, but choice
You
as
have
your
to
first
carry?
duelist. You can definitely play different roles. And there's no
I just
chasing
realized
is
CC
nothing
got
to
last
get.
place last tourney, right?
Oh!
And she said
I wonder why it writes itself.
she picked people
All right,
who she didn't know.
J3, ladies
And now
and
she's
gentlemen, has
picking
been
somebody who she
selected
doesn't know
as
again.
Boger's duelist in this
Bro,
draft.
what the
drama!
fuck? What do you mean?
Good
Let
test
me
for
cook,
absolute
bro. I
play on
can't lie.
Punisher.
She got Lucy? Yes! It's winnable. Wait. Actually, wait. That's actually fire. This is what.
That was his duo. Wow. He was so excited.
We win this. This is actually doable. Me and Lucy are on the same team. $40,000 tournament. There's no way she's gonna throw. So that means we're gonna actually win. That's actually doable. Okay, Cece's got a
no. Foreshadowing is a device.
good draft. Good draft. Oh, he picked
He
Matt.
has been selected on
I wanted
team
him, bro. I wanted him.
The weapons are
And
there.
a very nice pick. Great job.
Wait, I
Bencher,
do also
and-
want to say,
Oh my god, it's between Simi, Samju, and Zaza. Fuck.
Absolutely. There we go. Boom.
Baby
Vanguard.
Zaza.
Jarvis on it. Fantastic.
I think
All right,
Zaza
next
is a
team captain.
250
Who would you like
ping
to select
Widow
for your second to
C1
last
main.
pick in the-
I don't know.
Can I get Zaza?
Her
Samju's a
second to
great
last
guy,
pick
bro, but he
in
only
the
plays
Career Cup
BP.
for Deadpool.
I want to win the tourney.
Great pick.
So that she can heal on Widow at least. I know you guys are gonna.
Spider-Man.
No comment. Any.
Zaza is good. Wait, where is
Oh,
Zaza
true.
located?
Okay.
Bro, Benser's team is so good. He has everybody on his team is one above all people. Bro, Benser's team is
Wow.
good. Am I actually the only one above all player on my team? Wait, CC didn't draft any other one above all players?
Oh.
Lucy, well, it's just me and Lucy.
It'd be
Lucy,
great if
we
I
got
had
this,
to see
okay?
them.
Scrim, though. We have to scrim. We literally have to scrim.
Can
or
we
we're gonna
go
lose.
back to the
So
other
I
screen
think
where
we
it's
have to
just
scrim
me
with
and
that me.
Hello.
Yo, can you join Team 3VC? I'm
I had
asking CC.
experience being team captain a bunch of times, and like it's fucked if you're not ready. I joined team 3 PC.
Not the clout check immediately saying I've already been team captain. No shot.
Yeah, I got you.
But I mean,
Fortunate, bro. We gotta win the ship. We cannot lose. We
Oh
can't
yeah,
lose.
were you watching the draft the whole time?
Yes, I was watching the draft the whole time.
And
Bro, there's like 3 teams with 5-1 above all, by the way. Like,
I know, but that's
we-
because just off of some RNG, Boker got
Oh
first pick in the
my
draft.
God. Other support's like good.
Casey is so she her peak rank is GM, but like I've played in these like kind of team scenarios before where she's just been picked up by team captains. And also she's been in the military. So like I feel like she can handle the pressure. That was like one of the things my chat said. It was like she like talks and like she's been in high pressure scenarios. So I was like, that's fine. But then so your other duelist is a Black Widow main.
I literally can't even breathe or think. This is insane. I would have, at this moment, if I was him, I'd be like, uh-oh. Like they're saying in chat, you're cooked. Oh, I'm laughing. GG, bro. Oh, it's over.
And I know you're like, oh fuck, I have to do all the DPS. Loki, yes. Yeah, they do a Black. You have to. But she's really good at healing, like Spider-Mans and dives. Like, she does that. Like she has maximum reps on that character. And then if she doesn't work, she does sometimes swap to Hela and stuff. I have my trust in Zaza
Is
to
it
handle
possible
this.
that we can get her on Phoenix from the beginning of the game instead of forcing the Widow?
Yes.
Probably not.
Okay, well, listen. If we're going against 5-1 above alls, they are going to full down.
He said frame 1, by the way. Like, he was up front the entire time. It wasn't like he was being snaky or anything. He's literally trying to help frame 1.
Widow so
I don't
hard.
think there's a single.
There is. There's
Which team is
was
it?
it? I forgot. I remember seeing one of the teams and I recognized literally everybody was one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, there was another team that had really good players. I forgot the name. In a C1 against like full 1 above alls. We can do this. It's doable. I believe in us, but we have to like really try.
believes.
Like you got to trust my comp suggestions or we're gonna lose.
True.
I hate. Let me cook. He was like,
Did she say let me cook?
Suggestions or we're gonna lose. Just like
don't hate. Let me cook. He was like, yo, is there any chance that she plays Phoenix first time?
No,
Like just starts on Phoenix? And I
Zaza,
said,
we
I said, nah.
cannot, bro. Please lock
He's
us in.
being nice about
I feel like
it.
everyone that I drafted wants to win. Like I don't.
But how about the person who didn't get drafted and is just the captain of the team? Do you think they want to win?
No one on my like. I don't know if you're familiar with anyone on the team, but like everyone is.
Okay, so what are your opinions on forcing triple support off spawn?
Frame
So
one.
you don't wanna instant force.
Obviously, like if we have to win, like you know what I mean. It's
There
like,
are no bans.
This is such a hard watch. This is the hardest watch I've ever sat through in my life.
Gambit and Loki are in the game. Mantis is also in the game. So is full spawn hole comp is totally viable. Nothing can stop it.
In these games before, I need to win this tournament. I'm a broke college student. I need money.
First place is for $18,000.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. We'll watch the response video. Wait, how long is it?
Yeah, big money.
Okay.
Honestly, I feel like we probably will do triple support just because Zaza's a man. Like she might want a mantis. But no, we have
Wait,
a
but people were telling me the our widow player plays on like 200 ping. Is that true? Okay.
There's no way.
Seems like my money's gone. No, but she only plays in NA basically.
Yeah, but the 200 ping is gonna be.
That's horrible.
I think most people are.
Dude, I used to play on 200 ping when I lived at home, when I would play League of Legends, and then also my games would cut out all the time because my mom would turn on Netflix and it would make it way harder to play because it would just go And then when I moved and went to college, my ping was so like low and I felt like I played at least 900% better. Because if you play on high ping, you have to like guess what people are gonna do before they even think about doing it because technically they already did it in the future, but you're in the past, so you have to think like 10 steps ahead. It's very, very hard.
I'm playing Dallas, so she gets like 150. Like she'd have the same ping as like the EU players, like.
Okay.
Or Potato, like.
Yeah, I know Tato. I've killed with him before.
Yeah, you're out on you guys as well.
I'm not gonna rage. I don't rage. I
I
don't
mean,
crash out. I would never crash out. I would always just.
Rule?
What? What's the number one rule?
Number one rule?
Yeah.
Is vibes. We're.
Oh, why the vibes? Please. Number one rule, I want to win. That's the number one rule. Hell no. No.
Never winning a game if you tilt.
But even he's like, what the fuck?
Team, bro. No. We're never winning any
No.
game
You don't
if
understand. You don't understand. I'm not gonna tell. I'm not gonna tell you guys. I'm not gonna tell anybody. And I never go nonverbal. You don't have to worry about that. Don't worry.
Okay.
Never go nonverbal.
The minute I heard that, I would have been like this. Zahando.
Number one rule.
I'm verbal. Every moment is winnable, bro. Every moment is winnable. Trust me. You should have seen me in the PGL, okay? You should have seen me in the PGL. This is gonna be PGL part 2, bro. I just want us to win it.
I love. If I can get Lucy in here. Oh, we're gonna duo queue. How about you?
My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Hi. How old are you?
I'm 20.
Oh! How old are you? That's so, like, mean. Dude, that is so rude. Like, that's, like, immediately talking down. Like, how old are you? Ew!
Freaking kids, bro. I ask you this.
Oh! I told you, man. I told you. Guys, I know half of you don't believe me because you think I'm a femboy, but I am a woman. I have experience with women derogatory, like, talking down. Like, this is a woman moment. Not to be rude, but, like, this is insane. Like, this is my expertise. I can definitely help you guys navigate this.
Mr. Kingsman. Kingsman isn't happy with the Zaza pick. These are the options that were
Bro,
left.
Zaza apparently plays Widow at 250 ping.
Yeah, she is on high ping. That's kind of like the main thing.
That's
Casey's reasoning behind it. I liked it because there is a lot of Spidey players, and she does like kind of pack Spidey up. But the ping thing is definitely something that
That's a big no-no.
Yeah, that is a big no-no.
Magic, so Magic plus another Spidey diver, I think would have been great.
I don't know why everybody is acting like high ping isn't a problem. Like, especially in, like, a tournament. Like, that's huge. Like, that's insane.
No, I believe we got this, guys.
Hella?
That's what I asked if she could play Hella or Phoenix.
Because, yeah, Hella or Phoenix is a great pick.
Exactly.
The Widow is iffy. Like, I don't know. We'll see. Like,
she's hella practice on Widow. And, like, for her, like, it's the same thing with Tato. Like.
Also, I'm not trying to be annoying, and I hope you guys don't see this as discriminatory, but, like, Why are they letting somebody in a tournament with like 200 ping? Not to be annoying, not to be like internet blah 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 blah, but like there's no way. Like, are there not other people who could play with better ping? Like, this is like also like a moderation for the tournament. That doesn't make any sense. Like, anybody was gonna have a handicap with somebody with 200 ping.
The ping is a problem. Yeah, I feel like unless you're like used to it, you get used to the delay. Like high ping isn't like rubber banding. It just means you're just delayed the server. But I mean, she only plays NA. Like anytime I want to, she's literally always on max at 200 ping. So I was like,
I think we got this. We just gotta scrim and practice a little bit.
He's being nice. He's being really nice.
So better question. Who's playing Deadpool? I can learn him. Like pretty fast. I pick up
learn him.
fast.
Like, what if he's like
he's everywhere?
That's what I'm thinking. He might be like Giga busted. Because I looked at the tank Deadpool. He looks really fucking good.
Pick Zaza. He's gonna be judgmental about it.
Yeah, bro. Just because of the thing. Yeah, it's 40 grand. You can understand my like hello. I have no disrespect to the player though, guys. Like that's all I'm saying. Don't send any hate to the player.
Good.
It's just the ping. That's literally it. That's the only thing I have issue with, bro.
It's just like an observation. Like he can't state facts. Like if you state facts, you're like an asshole.
Hopefully she can come to the VC and I can just tell her that myself.
Yeah, I mean, I believe him. I don't think he's like talking shit. Like if she was there, he would probably say that to her.
I'm not pissed, bro. My chat loves to fucking spread misinformation. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. They love to spread misinformation.
Yeah, I think every chat likes to do that. Looking at you specifically.
Over nothing. Go watch my VOD. Yeah. Okay, Lucy. You play Widow primarily, right? What's your somebody said you second Hella and Phoenix? We can run Widow off rip, but they're gonna run like triple support slot comps. I'm just letting you know. Oh my god, please purple. Okay, I apologize if it was rude, Zaza. At one point, I also punted Hawkeye. Oh wait, you Punisher? How good is your Punisher? I can't dive Punisher.
Okay.
I wouldn't ask you to dive Punisher. I don't want Momo, and we have no fucking tank. What the fuck? He's AFK. She has her morning voice right now.
Oh no. I'm gonna lose a tournament over morning voice?
That's only for me later? Okay, bro.
What's
Can we lock in, guys?
Dude, screw the morning voice. I am mourning this loss. It's over.
So whenever
Stop reading these weird ass comments, Kingsman. Ignore, like, why would you ignore comments?
What?
Even when it's fucking weird bullshit?
some of it's funny. I read that CC said that, by the way.
Yeah, wait, what? The team captain said that. Dude, frame 1 aggro? What? That just felt like an excuse to get mad. That made no sense.
Okay, that's fine.
What the fuck?
What? No, it's fine! Dude, there's no way. If you can't take like a funny, weird comment, like you should not be streaming or posting videos anywhere. Like you have to understand that that's gonna happen. And he read her message and wasn't even like, haha, that's so funny. He was like, okay. Like he literally was like, that's weird. He didn't even encourage it at all.
Your chat has fucking pedophiles in it.
What? Hello? I'm actually stun locked. What? Why would you say that? Ew!
What? Yo, what the fuck? What? Yo. I think you should be throwing out baseless ass accusations.
Okay, like...
Goodbye, Zaza. Okay, thank you. Bro, it's because every time there's a creator cup, people try and make drama over nothing.
Really hard.
I just want it to be known, though, that I have no harsh feelings towards Zaza. Like, I don't want anybody to spread, like, false information.
Yeah, he was nice.
I don't care if she's, like, the GOAT. It's just, that's just my only issue. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want anything.
Who's talking through, like, an alien voice changer?
Toxicity or being spread to her community, by the way. That goes for my community, too. Don't go to her stream or whatever and be toxic.
I gotta go back and hear that again. What was that?
Or being spread to her community, by the way. That goes for my community, too. Don't go to her stream or whatever and be toxic.
Okay, I think it's gone. My bad.
Happens, okay?
Listen, Bazim also said he has some evidence.
Is that her morning voice? Yeah, maybe that's why. She's just like an alien and was doing a probe and couldn't come in time.
On me, which I'm not really too sure what that is. I know I didn't really say anything, so I went back and I looked through, find the craziest clips, and all I could really find was this one clip
There's only one person left.
Yo, Lucy.
Necros.
Me and you are going to have to carry so fucking hard.
Well, good luck.
Lucy, I need you to pick up 18 pounds of titanium and put it on your back and go walking up a mountain because of how hard we're gonna have to carry.
And there was also another thing, but I don't want it to get confused, where I told my viewers,
He
whoever
was
went
right.
into CC's chat and like spam my name, I'm going to ban you. But then I quickly cleared it up and realized that they were just suggesting. And the reason I even said that in the first place was because one of my viewers earlier in the day, when I was going to ask Flats to play, went into Flats chat and says some insane stuff. So he was promptly banned immediately.
Wait, what did he say?
Flats to play, went into Flats chat and said some insane stuff.
Do you want me to play with Kingsman? I'll let you peg me if you do. Twitch chat moment of all time.
So he was promptly banned immediately. Apparently, I was also being called a loser and other names while the other streamers were muted. Well, I just have one clip here.
Didn't know that. Yeah.
Guys, I'm starting to think I'm just like, I need to get morals or something. I read that and I'm like, okay, crazy but expected from a Twitch chat.
But always like she's a hit or miss character. Like some games,
Listen, guys,
she's not gonna be good every game. I like
morals.
honestly.
Why'd you
yeah,
talk
but
Zaza,
I just
bro?
don't think
I'm
you
just
should.
saying purely for the composition.
How are you doing, Panda? It's
like
been a while
Lucky
since you
or
talked.
something that can
About
peel
Leader.
for
Are you talking about
sports if you're
Matthew?
getting permadove like that is better because Widow is so frail and so squishy, and I know this because I've gone against every Black Widow, #1 Black Widow, all of them, and you
Let's
run
go,
full
just one
dive
character.
and
No, I know,
Populo,
bro. Everyone thinks
you
this
just
guy's
dive
a
her and you
loser.
explode
King's
her
a
like
loser.
a bug.
Whoa! Mean, dude. Just feel like everybody thinks this guy is a loser. That's like a more girl code moment, but that's like saying I think he's a loser, but I don't want to say it, so I'm just gonna fall back on other people and let them take the blame for it in case people think I'm being mean.
That's just what happens.
That's such a good point. You're so right about that. And we're still gonna play Widow. I
Which, I mean, is a personal
Ew!
insult, which I never said. I was only telling people the right composition. And here's what Bazem had to say about me getting kicked out of the tournament.
I'll explain from my perspective as a tournament host what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Listen to me.
Okay.
Nobody better get hate. All right? No person better get hate. All right? If there's anything about the tournament, if there's anything regarding any sort of decisions, if there's anything regarding anything, put it on me. All right? This is
Okay.
on me. All right? It's my
Okay.
decision. This is my tournament.
He's talking in 2 times speed. I'm so brain rotted that I actually like that. Like when people talk fast, I'm like, thank God I do not have to put this video on 2 times. I love this.
I don't like drama. I don't like talking about drama, but it's if you're a content creator, it's inevitable it will find you at some point. I know this is gonna get edited and clipped or whatever and made into a video, so that's why I'd rather just give it a second. Let me collect.
I mean, I think it's okay to say that if you're a content creator, you will invite drama eventually, but at the same time, like, that totally releases people from the, I guess, the consequences of their own actions. Like, none of this would have happened if she wasn't being so mean and, like, so smug. Like, to say that just makes it seem like, oh, well, it's just gonna happen to everybody. Like, it's just gonna happen. It's just gonna happen. Everybody gets mad about everything. But, like, she invited that energy. She was so rude.
My thoughts and just let me just say everything I want to say. Discord. So if anybody goes on to make videos about it, if anybody feels this is unfair, you have your evidence, I have mine. Kingsman was kicked out of the tournament, not by anybody else, not by any prod member, not by anybody else. All right. The reason for that is because he violated the rules that are completely written perfectly in the Discord,
What?
and there's a zero tolerance policy. Now listen.
Oh, so she was nice the entire time? What?
Nobody better give any hate to Kingsman. Nobody better give hate to any single person that's on that team. It is not on any single player. All right, this is on me for the decisions I made. This is my decision. He was kicked out was, for violating rules. All right, I'm going to say that because, I mean, I'm keeping it as respectful as possible. All right, I'm a tournament host. There is a level of creator respect. And this is not, I'm saying like somebody calls somebody a poopy head, they don't get kicked out of the tournament. There's okay? And it's not just a one-time thing because I understand warning is not an option, no. Because if there's warnings, everybody's going to get warnings. There's a zero tolerance policy. If he wants to play and he wants to win and he wants a lot of people to switch to different team comps, I understand he wants to win. I get it. You cannot avoid the fact it was very toxic. There's a lot.
Dude, that's crazy. He was the problem? He never said anything mean. He only ever stated his opinion. Is it illegal to have an opinion? What?
A lot of different things, all right? I understand. Because I was a college student once too, bro. I get it. I got no personal beef with Kingsman. I got no beef with Kingsman. I got no beef with anybody. When have y'all ever seen me in any sort of drama? This is not influenced by anybody. This is not influenced by NetEase. This is not influenced by anybody. This is not influenced by any creator. This is my decision based off of what I saw. Okay, this is based off my decision of what I saw off the clips and the VODs and what I've seen from different perspectives. Because there's a level of respect that you need to have amongst your teammates and amongst staff and amongst all these kind of people. You know, you got to have respect in that.
I think he's punishing the wrong person then. Yeah, what did he see?
This is a creator tournament. If you really just want pure competitiveness, then you would be a professional player and you'd play in professional tournaments. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the excuse? That if he wanted to win, he should play with other people who want to win? And now he's punished for trying? Dude, the vibes here are bad. He does not have immaculate vibes.
you'd be playing a competitive tournament. You'd be competing with the best of the best. MRC. You'd be playing these tournaments. This is a creator tournament. I understand that if certain people only play one character, that's...
Dude, if it's just a creator tournament, then don't offer $40,000 and give people incentive to want to win. Just give everybody, like, I don't know, a bunch of Cheerios or something then. Or, like, a trip to Walt Disney World. That doesn't make any sense. I would believe him if he gave a warning and cited it with the clip, but he gave no warning and isn't being specific. I agree.
That's a one-trick pony. Do you think there's only one-trick pony in the entire all of Marvel Rivals? How many Penny one-tricks are there in this tournament? How many Magic one-tricks are there in the tournament? How many Spider-Man one-tricks are there in the tournament? Nothing has happened there. Nothing is happening. You know, like, all right, in tournaments like these, there's always going to be somebody. I have subs available, and they're going to come in. Why didn't he get a warning? This is a zero tolerance tournament.
So why is she tolerated? What made her more tolerable? She engaged with the shit talk. If you want to be equal and fair under, like, your own rules, then you should kick her too. At least then it just doesn't look like super one-sided. Like, he's the only problem.
The one warning are the rules. There were some things said about the tournament itself. Yes, there were some negative words exchanged about the tournament. I'm not going to say everything here. I'm not going to...
Lang said she's a Black Widow, no trick. Don't even! That was vile! That was absolutely vile!
Go into details because that's just unprofessional. For me, from my perspective, for me personally, any of the people that I've ever DM'd can leak their DMs, whatever I sent them, anytime. I have zero to hide. I have nothing to hide at all.
What?
I really don't. I got...
Then show us the phone call. Show us the DMs. Show us the Snapchat. We gotta know.
No time for this. I understand it's funny to watch. I get it, like, from a viewer perspective, but at the end of the day, professionality is everything, and I value that very, very much. It's a little disrespectful, and that's what they felt, and that's what I saw, and this is my decision. So nobody go to CC and be like, oh, CC, you didn't know. Understand there's arguments between teams. That can be handled. I got no problem with banter.
Dude, he's making it worse. How did he get here to yap and made it 100 times worse?
You could even shit talk your ass. I'm better. You could say this, but, like, if it's happening repeatedly, it's bad. That's all I'm saying. If it's happening repeatedly, it's bad.
I know we drama farming. It's all good. All decisions are mine, not anyone else. No, no, that was tough. He came in and said, "I will be the one."
He said, "I'm the danger." What the hell?
Yes, I.
GG.
Okay, guys, it's time to join the call. Okay, guys, it's time to join the call. Everyone, silence.
I open up the chat and I immediately see CC saying I was shit talking the tourney and my members.
What?
And I immediately see CC saying,
like, he talks shit about the tournament and the draft, and as the TO, he wasn't about to take it. What? Dude, sometimes I get so sad because it's like everybody believes in their perspective. Does that make sense? I know that sounds crazy, but, like, in her mind, she's 100% correct and he's the asshole. Like, I don't know. Like, how are you so delusional?
I was shit talking the tourney and my members, and all I gotta say is I tried.
Cause Bazism ultimately just didn't fuck with his disrespect. I finally found somebody who types worse than me. I never thought the day would come. Look, when I move my head, look at how she said this. Disrespect
to be so polite the whole tournament, And I literally have been so respectful of Basm. I've been
ranked up, let's go.
I've been promoting this tournament for weeks, and obviously, maybe there was a joke in passing. I mean, like 5 minutes ago, Tato, I literally heard you say this tournament's gonna be dog shit, bro. Like, because there's no bans. Obviously, there's jokes in passing.
Dude, I'm very wondering. See, I told you I don't know how to speak or talk. What could she say in the response? Like, is a double down really that appropriate right now? Like, there's no way.
But all I'm gonna say is one of my viewers showed me that
You gotta realize CC had a one-on-one with Bazism for an urgent matter after scrim, sometimes after you got kicked as well.
Oh!
What?
20 minutes before I got kicked, Cece said she had to go do something real
That's what I said earlier! Holy shit! I saw it! This was like a choose-your-own adventure!
quick. And that's it. And yes, although Bazim is the one who made the final decision, Cece is the one who signed off on it. She literally said it in her own stream right here.
Where he's just like demoralizing my whole
heck?
team, bro.
What?
Like, to the point where no one even wanted to play with him. That's kind of what it felt like, bro. Like,
what?
When Fossum asked me, he was like, "Do you think this is alright? Like, is this true? I'm gonna do this. Like, you can greenlight it." And I'm being honest, guys. I greenlit it because my team didn't. Like, I had 3 people on my team that just did.
Dude, even to just say the green lighting is crazy. Like, he would have had no idea, right? Like, she definitely had to go to him first and then mention that there was a problem. There's no way.
If Bazim really came to you, why don't you tell me something about it? Because every time I make a suggestion, your only response to me is to tell me to shut the fuck up. Then of course we're not going to have a positive team experience. And
This is getting crazy! Mari!
all of a sudden, 20 minutes later, I'm kicked from the tournament. No warning, nothing. I do not want to spread
So
any
what you're
hate towards
saying
anybody.
is that CC
But like, I don't understand
Nano
why.
snapped you from the
I'm being
tournament.
removed. Maybe.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, like, my take on it was that I think it's a clash of, like, you want it bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to win
I want to
badly.
win, man.
You want to win badly. And
I just don't understand, though. Like, all of this was just so disrespectful, if that makes sense. Like, what's making me more mad is that he got kicked for no reason. And then, like, she just acts like there was a reason and she's not wrong at all. Like, it's so unprofessional and rude.
if I was in your position, I'd be saying the same thing. But if they just say, if your teammates say, no, we're not doing that, I would have gave up on it. And I think you just kept pushing it, which is valid.
And that's what I was
And I
doing.
think it's
But
valid,
I just
but,
didn't know that I shouldn't have stopped.
It's it's like very tilting.
Man, I just wanted to play in the tournament and, you know, have fun. But, I mean, it's also apparently, like, I don't understand how when you get into a competitive tournament and you're literally scrimming, right? And somebody is, you know, like when typical teams scrim, even if it is for content creation, when teams scrim, they always look for something that's like wrong. Like, hey guys, what do we do wrong?
Say,
that
get
last game?
Yes!
Or what should we switch to this next
Should I get
round
pick and roll McCool?
in order to make our team
Yes!
composition better? And
Is this 2 times speed? Well, now you got me scared because I watch everybody tend to. Oh, it's 1.2! Oh my god, I pushed the button earlier. Sorry, I don't know what happened. I did not do that on purpose.
when that doesn't happen,
I mean, honestly, this is how brain rotted I am. I was fucking with the 1.25. Like, honestly, that was a good speed. Like, I felt like we were really listening and understanding, and it wasn't even that bad.
when somebody who's trying to do that is being constantly shut down,
I didn't
It's-
even notice.
very like disheartening and discouraging
Yeah.
to me, because I'm trying like as hard as I can to make this work.
Hello again. This drama is still going. Oh, dude, this is gonna be like a 4-hour react to just this video. Why don't I shut up?
But clearly it's not the same, because we don't want to work together like a team and still have fun at the same time. We can do both of those things together.
Well, if there's people in chat or people on the YouTube channel who like long videos to just put to the side while they're playing Terraria, there you go. Hey, here you go.
I understand. I think everyone understands your perspective, Kingsman. I think you've articulated yourself very well.
Which hero do you think
I agree.
Oh, by the way,
I agree.
Lucy
I
was
understand.
rage baiting me
understand
so hard.
I understand what you're saying. No. By the way, you watched when I watched on stream. You were getting hardcore rage baited.
Oh
I even
my
said
God.
that was the rage bait statement I've.
Big Bro, thank you for the 100 bits. Ivan, thank you for the 100 bits. And Tex, thank you so much for the sub. Can we get a great bait in the jumper? Thank you. Okay, so we have, I would believe him if he gave, okay, I read that one. Reminder that this was a tournament for $40,000. If it was a casual match, I'd understand the vibes are ruined. BS. I agree. This receptic sounds like a medicine name. It does.
Ever heard of my life?
I don't think I'm gonna queue with Lucy. I queue with her all the time, by the way. It rage baits me, but not that
Actually had
hard.
me.
God.
I would have crashed out, bro.
I
Started
would've
stream And I
too.
first heard about this. Or
No.
I
Listen,
started stream. You
it
go
gives
to the
bad
start of today's
perspective
stream.
because
I started stream watching. I started
if you
stream
see a
watching
segment,
someone
you think
else.
I'm like being a dick. You think I'm being a dick. Like if you see another
No.
stream of it, you think like
Yeah.
you look at it from
Okay, but,
somebody
like-
else's perspective. They see like a small clip, and it's like, oh my god, what the hell?
I mean, like, I'll say it again. Like, he did not bow to the rage bait. Like, he was way nicer than me. I could think of at least 20 derogatory things I would have said. I would have been banned from the tournament. I would have been banned from Twitch. I would have been banned by my ISP. I would have been banned from the internet. I would be in jail.
I haven't
Then if
seen
you see the
anything.
whole
Okay,
thing,
I'll
it's
tell you right now, Kingsman. I haven't seen anything that if you said it to me, I would be personally.
Can you
like,
get tank
pissed off at
temple,
you.
bro?
You didn't say anything
I
where
understand exactly.
it was all in. I even asked chat when I came in stream. I said,
that tank?
yo, did he get personal?
Deadpool.
Oh,
Like,
my bad,
or was it
my
all
bad,
in
I'm
game? And
tweaking.
then chat said
Nope,
it was all
never.
in game.
I would
Chat
never
said
do
it was
that.
all in game. And I was like, oh,
And you know
okay.
what
Well,
the
then
worst
why
part
did
is?
like
I
when I
know-
started stream,
forgot
everyone
what
came in
symbol
chat saying,
support was, my
yo,
bad.
Kingsman crashed out, bro. Kingsman crashed out. He said he was flaming.
That wasn't crash out?
Exactly, bro. And you know the worst part
But,
is,
like,
I
you-
think Bazum is gonna see this, and he's gonna like feel like I did, like I was like being disrespectful or like dissing him or dissing.
No, but
my
like
teammates.
it's just like, dude.
No, I get it.
By the way,
I get it, though. I understand
the
you're from
only
this
the
perspective.
reason I'm being a bit charitable to you right now was because I was in a similar situation in the first one. Well, I would like try to organize the team and be serious with it, and people were just like playing the. Like I would be like if we like for example if we were in a scrim or something and I would call for like damage boost in the war whale.
It's like, I don't know how you fix this. I just think as a team captain, you would be happy that people wanted to win. Like, I would be happier if I drafted somebody who wanted to play the game and wanted to get a dub and wanted the money instead of just a bunch of people who just didn't care. Like, that was a dub to draft somebody who really cared.
It's like it's hard to be like, yo, can you like press?
Nobody who wants to lose should be a team captain. I think that's the way it should be. If you want to lose, then go be a player. You should not be a captain. Like, that is not captain material.
The button to win the game. You know what I mean? Without like sounding like a dickhead. So I kind of understand where you're coming. You know,
I
you know
know,
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like at the same time, it's like
You still can't be a dick. Exactly.
you can't be a dick. But I understand.
I know.
I understand why it comes across that way because like it's for like you know what I mean.
No.
So I'm
and
very
worst
charitable
part is
towards you in
people
this
don't
situation.
know the
But like I haven't seen
relationship-
anything insane from you yet. Yeah.
No, I know. No, you can watch the whole thing, bro. There's nothing happens.
Yeah.
Literally nothing happens. You can watch the whole thing. The worst thing is probably the Krakoa thing. It's like, hey guys, we're playing against Snake Case, Grag, and Simi. They're gonna go really hard dive on our Widow. So can we please not run that if you're
Yeah.
gonna get perma-dove? And you know, I wouldn't ask Zaza to switch if she was a one-trick, but she
Yeah.
tells us that she is a hit scan flex player. She plays all the hit scan. So it's
She said flex. Then what's wrong with that? I don't think there's anything wrong with suggesting something for team comp. That doesn't make any sense.
like, okay, I play like maybe Hella or
Yo,
something.
I'm trying
I
to
don't
look
know.
in so badly.
Phoenix.
I've no.
I wouldn't bother. I'm not gonna like if you want to play something, just play it.
Yeah, I get that. Okay, I gotta look in by the way.
I just feel bad because I don't want Bazim to take it to heart that I'm like fucking up his tourney. You know what I mean? Like getting drama because I fucking hate drama.
Honestly, this is gonna sound so bad. So please don't get mad at me. But like, he brought more attention to the tournament. I had no clue this was going on until I saw all this on Twitter. I had no idea. I would have had no idea if none of this happened.
Like I played in the Panu G League and I won that tournament because my team, like we worked together. Our team, do you know what our name was? Team Flextastic. We were literally the flex team. We all flexed
Wow.
around each other. We switched with each other, and then coming from that, and you know what's crazy? One of my teammates, like had some like crazy separate drama, and I was like, I never want to be a part of a drama, like ever after seeing that. And now I'm here, and like, what did I do?
It was not your fault, King.
There was some S-tier gaslighting happening. I can't lie.
I don't know, man. And the worst part is people are going to see this from one perspective, and they're going to be like, oh, this guy's a fucking dick. And how could you say that? It's just unfortunate, because I don't want him
happen
to
to good
have to suffer
people.
because of this. I go into pick and roll stream, by the way, and he's like LARPing or something, like that I like said some crazy shit, like insane
Well,
shit.
yeah, that's what I was like told
That's
by everyone.
exactly.
How is there a Google Docie? Oh. I didn't read the Google Docie. All I ever read was every quote tweet just like dumping on her. I didn't even open the document. I was like, I think I got everything I need.
Wait, bro, I'm telling you, that's where it originated. It's picking.
I think I get it.
That's picking slaughter to you. So, don't hop in a call with Entei on stream.
Oh no, bro. Entei was making up some shit too. I even watched. I rewatched it. I was like,
that's
what the
how
hell
I
is he
started my
talking
stream. You
about?
should go to my VOD. How I started my stream was I was watching you and Entei talk on stream. I saw that happen and I was like, I'm pressing the go live button effective immediately.
Bro, like, I don't know what the hell Entei was talking about. He's like, this is a business. He was acting like it was a mafia. Like, bro, we're playing a fucking
That
hero
was
shooter,
true.
man. We're playing Marvel Rivals, for God's sake.
Yes!
You're like, it's just business, Kingsman. Okay.
How'd I get in with the it's just business? This ain't even a VTuber video.
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna play the game. Gotta carry this team.
Alright, good luck, bro.
Good luck. Bye.
And by the way, for the record, I am not a misogynist. I do not condone.
Good on you, King. I'm gonna be honest, this would have made me a misogynist. I'll admit it.
Anybody hating on women or Zaza. I've been sent messages from what's happening in Zaza's Discord, and some people are getting the perspective that I am some crazy person. I would never promote any of that. I mean, hell, even in my last video, I put a game of me beating Poppy Capone's ass.
Just one thing to say, his chat is so fucking horrible, so misogynistic, but they clearly feel comfortable talking like that in his chat. Bro, you were... Oh my god, I can't even read it. I'm getting baited so bad. That's obviously how Kingsman acts and runs his shit. Never once has he told his chat to stop. He truly is a piece of shit. I recommend just not even replying to people who mention him, just ignore him. These people don't know Zaza. They don't know how truly good she is. They just be like, oh, typical woman being negative shit. Typically, actually boils my blood. Girl! Girl! There's no way! There's no way. You can't hide being a shitty person behind people being misogynists. Like, you did that. Like, you were rude. You were mean. You can't just say people are misogynistic. That doesn't make any sense.
And in the video, like, I mean, come on. Overall, just...
Like, she's acting like that's armor lock.
Do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and do not send hate to anybody in this video. I'm just purely presenting what happened from my perspective. If you want to go take a look at the VODs, my VOD, Tato's VOD, Basim's VOD, Zaza, Cece, anybody's VODs, you can go watch them on your own.
I just have a question I would like to know. Is her VOD still up? There's no way. There's no way.
And come to your own conclusion. I just wanted to have an enjoyable tournament experience, and I'm sad that I was not allowed that opportunity.
No, I knew it! Oh, this is a classic.
If it's because of the way I acted or the way I presented myself, then I'm sincerely sorry.
She got banned? No shot. Oh my god. Okay, this is crazy.
And if presented another opportunity, which I have been in many other tournaments where this has never happened before, then I'm sure it would be an enjoyable experience. Also, bro, I cannot lie, it does not look good for Basim. The fact that Moxie literally replaced me 5 seconds after I left. He was already on my team. Like,
dude, my favorite Moxie clip is whenever he was talking to, what's his name? That professional basketball player? Dude, that clip is awesome.
What the hell? It kind of looks like he just wanted to swap out me for somebody with more viewers, but I digress.
I don't know. I think maybe it could have been just like being rude. Like just being like, okay, well, we don't need you anyway type shit. We'll just go. Right?
I'm making this video in response to Kingsman's video and also to all the chatters that are going to come in and ask questions again. I'm just
can't be real.
And it's the last time I'm going to speak about it. I'll be addressing any allegations or anything that's not true, as well as I included a clip that Kingsman left out in his conversation with Entei.
1 clip versus 100. Yeah, you're right.
Because Kingsman thought it was like rage bait or something, but Entei took the words right out of my mouth. Like, I could not have phrased it better, and if you take it from a third-party perspective, you might be able to digest it a little better. I want to start off by saying that I did not get kicked from the tournament. I was banned.
Yeah, that's part of the problem, you ding-dong! How does that add anything to her argument? Like, yeah, I didn't get kicked. Yeah, we know.
On Twitch for violating TOS, saying something toxic to my friend in chat. I've said it before, but this time it was around a bunch of haters, so maybe it got spammed.
Okay, I also, this is why I'm bad. I hate the word haters. I'm a hater of the word haters. I hate it.
But it was just for 24 hours. The issue is I can't play in the tournament while banned because if I get streamed and show up in people's streams, it counts as ban evasion. And I don't want to risk other people getting penalized for it. But it has nothing to do with Basim or the tournament. The problem wasn't what he said. He didn't get kicked because he wanted his teammate to swap off Widow. It was because of the way he went about it. The tone he took and the fact that he continued it for over an hour.
How are you gonna remove yourself? Would he have said any of that if she wasn't rage baiting for 20 minutes straight? How is bro gonna have an hour-long conversation with himself? That doesn't make any sense. There's no way.
After being asked multiple times to stop. It was making the team uncomfortable. We were all playing worse. We were distracted. And team morale was just...
We were distracted. You weren't gonna win if you were paying attention. Homeless boy, thank you so much for the bits. 4 hours try not to get rage baited challenge impossible. Yeah, I know.
Decreasing, and it just was not effective. And we weren't the only people uncomfortable. Our own communities were raising concerns, and his chat also told him to chill out. So this wasn't just a snowflake scenario.
I've never heard snowflake scenario. That's pretty funny. Nah, this was a bitchin' blizzard. There's no way.
This is what Kingsman is most upset with me about, is the green light. But I don't think he realizes how little I actually had in the decision. Basim was going to kick Kingsman from the tournament, no matter what I said. Basim sent me a Discord message saying, hey, this is an urgent call, are you available?
Show me the messages before this. This looks so strategically, like, screenshotted. What happened up there? Can you show me what happened up there?
And I said, okay, I muted everything on stream, picked up the phone, and this is what Basim said to me. I've been getting a lot of messages and clips about Kingsman's disrespectful behavior. He was saying disrespectful things about you guys while muted. He was saying disrespectful things about the tournament, and I'm just not going to have that, so I'm going to kick him from the tournament, okay? And then I say, okay, is this confidential? Should I say anything? And he says, no, I'm
sure she just said okay. There's no way. There's no way.
I'm going to handle it all. So that was the end of the conversation. The reason why I say green light was because I had the opportunity to advocate for Kingsman more. I could have been like, no, he's just really passionate. No, he's a really good player. But at the end of the day, it's Basim's decision. And
but no way! She's acting like she was gonna stand up for him? Wasn't she laughing on her way to the phone call? There's no way!
He decided to kick him from the tournament because of his disrespectful behavior, which I agreed was disrespectful. In hindsight, maybe he should have gotten a warning. But at the end of the day, again, it's just Basim's decision.
Yeah, like she said she could have, but she didn't. But then even then, that kind of feels like she's lifting it off of herself. Like, I didn't even aid in the decision at all. It was just him. Like, I could have advocated, but it's not like I said anything bad. Like, you know what I mean? It's like she's dumping all of it onto him. That's crazy.
A lot of you guys are saying that it wasn't disrespectful, but if you go on for an hour after being told to stop, that's disrespectful. That's how it is. And you guys are saying, oh, why couldn't Zaza just swap? The issue is that she didn't need to swap. At the start of the conversation, Kingsman asks, if we go against Simi's team, what do you have for anti-dive, Bucky, blah, 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 blah. And she goes, I can play Widow. And Kingsman responds, that's not multi-anti-dive. And I follow up with, we haven't even played Simi's team yet. We're about to scrim them, but let her.
I think when she talks like this, it takes away from, like, the tone. Like, she definitely wasn't nice talking to him. And, like, she was aggressive in the way that she said things. Like, you can be mean and not say something mean. Like, I can be like, oh, nice shoes. Where'd you get those? Like, I don't like your shoes. I think they're ugly.
Her try Widow. You've said this multiple times already. Just let her try Widow. And then he proceeds to argue more. And we go on to the next map, and you argue more. And then we go on the next map and argue more. And during this time, I'm telling him to chill. I say, chill, chill, drop the topic, chill. Let her try Widow. That's the whole premise of it. And then we get to the infamous game where she's 0-5. I want you guys to understand.
The way she says infamous made me laugh.
And she was going to go 0-5 no matter what she played. Why?
Why?
Because Kingsman was breathing down her neck.
What? Okay, this argument doesn't make any sense, though. Like, you guys were bullying him and he was still showing up. Like, nobody was on his side. Everybody was against him and he still went, like, 30 and 11. Skill issue?
In her ear for the last 30 minutes. She wasn't focused. She wasn't locked in. She wasn't going to play well no matter what she played. So you guys are like, that was her game. That was her game to show off. That was her chance to prove that it worked. No, it wasn't.
What?
Because during that time, Kingsman was still down her ear. We finished that map and we go into the next game and we're still arguing about it.
I'm gonna be honest, we watched the entire video. It literally just seemed like he was doing comms. I don't think he was being mean.
At that point, I have to put my foot down as a captain. And yes, I told him to STFU. But you have to understand, this is after an hour of dragging this conversation on, an hour of me asking him to drop this topic, an hour of just continuous arguing in the team. Yes, I finally told him to STFU. And after that...
The way she says that's kind of funny. I like it. Yeah, I said SYBAU. Yeah.
We won that map with Zaza on Widow.
Yeah, we know. You let everybody know. That was insane.
And then finally, the next game, Zaza's able to focus and shoot back. Because no one is down her ear anymore. No one is complaining about the Black Widow pick. She plays so well, at one point, Snakecase swaps off of Venom and goes Magneto. And then by the end of the game, she's MVP. I know.
Guys, I really think we're not understanding that a lot of those moments that happen in the game, and the reason that some people have really high KDAs, is because he sets up a lot of opportunity. Like, if you just hit somebody and then they die, you get a kill count. Like, he really set up a lot of those kills. We saw him in the video. He was going in, like, all by himself on the entire team.
Oh, some of you guys are like, well, we can't look at stats. Like, looking at the scoreboard is bad. But this isn't about Marvel Rivals. It's about human interaction, relationships, and how you interact with each other, how you communicate with each other. The first day I met Kingsman was draft day.
Okay.
He told me to join a call. I joined. And the first thing he did...
He cut this part of the video. I'm still banned on Twitch, but you can check both our Tuesday, January 13th VODs right after the draft ends.
Was question whether I was ready for the draft. He was judging who I was picking.
What? He wants to win! My God! What? I can't ask a damn question! I can't ask a question about our team!
And then he questioned Zaza's Black Widow, if she could play something else, start on something else, before the scrims even start. The first day of scrims was super chill. We're not running triple support, Zaza's on Black Widow, and we're playing against Iron Fist, Magic, Penny Parker. We don't do bad. Like, yes, we didn't win every single one of those maps, but I wasn't concerned about whether we were going to win or not.
I mean, it was a content creator tournament. He was always going to destroy the lobby. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I was saying, like, ultimately, this is like a bickering problem and there was team comp problems. But, like, I think the tournament needed to decide if this was a content creator tournament or we want to win and have the money. And I think the money was a huge incentive for people. Like, if they wanted it to be fun, they should have set it up as a fun tournament. Like that, I put a lot of this on the organizer. And she picked him. I really think that this just needed to be organized a lot better. There was going to be a problem no matter what.
Their first day of playing with each other. The second day of playing with each other, the first thing I hear coming out of Kingsman's mouth is, we have to run triple support. Final, like, that's it. We have.
Well, I mean, if that's meta, that makes sense. Like, if other people are going to run a busted comp and you want to win, if you don't play busted, you lose. Like, who wants to lose at Champion Select? Nobody.
Have to. And I was arguing. I said, not every team is going to walk out on triple support. Anyways, we go on, and then he brings up the point of Simi's team and Black Widow. The only time that we talked to Kingsman was in the start of the scrims and when he was demanding stuff out of us. And that's why I say it's not a Marvel Rivals thing. It's about multiple days where he's just telling us to do something.
This really is like an ego thing. Like, she wanted to be the person to say, do this, do that, and then everybody did it. But, like, I said this earlier. I'm sorry, this react is so long. That's why I keep repeating myself. I would be happy if I had somebody on my team who was knowledgeable and wanted to help. It's definitely better to have somebody who knows what they're doing and wants to tell you and your team how to succeed. And especially if they've been rank 1. Like, that means you won. You won when you picked him?
Do something. And that's our only impression of Kingsman, other than the fact that he's good at the video game. From day one, I told
like the thing you need to win? That's crazy! That's crazy!
Kingsman, rule number 1, don't tilt my team. And rule number 2, don't bring the vibes down on the team, because we're going to lose. A lot of you guys are underestimating.
I really, really do, to a point, agree with you want people who work well together and all have fun and talk and aren't like ragging on each other. But I don't think he ever did anything that was rude. I think he was nice. He tanked a lot of aggro. He was respectful when people weren't respectful to him. I just really don't understand the perspective.
How important vibes are in a team scenario. At the highest level of competitive esports, tier 1 esports, you will get booted from a team simply because your team doesn't like you. Even if you're performing, even if you're doing well, if the team synergy isn't there, you're not coming back for another season. This plays a part in why I didn't advocate for Kingsman when Bossum said he was going to kick him.
Crazy
Kingsman already
ironic.
showed that he wasn't going to listen to the rules I set on day 1, and so when Bossum said he was going to kick him for being disrespectful, I had no argument. A lot of you guys were asking why I even drafted Kingsman in the first place if I didn't want to be competitive. I wanted to be competitive. Like, I wanted to win. I, out of all the captains, think I spent the most time looking up creators and deciding who I want in my comp. I knew a little about Kingsman.
I forgot to mention I was the 6th pick for DPS and people already knew the people I knew were already grabbed. Okay.
Kingsman before, and I knew he was a good DPS player. In the clip, I said I was going off the spreadsheet and I didn't really know him, and it was because people in the chat glazed him. That was clip part.
What?
I said people were glazing Kingsman because I thought it would be a sweet thing. It's nice to have viewers glazing you in other communities' chat. It's nice to think that your community really fucks with you. But at the end of the day, it was...
Guys, you fuck with me? We got the Krispy Kreme up in here? We got a glazed vest?
It's mostly the spreadsheet. On paper, it says that Kingsman is one above all, and he plays Magic, Bucky, Storm, Punisher, Doctor Strange, and that he loves competition.
If you have people, like, not to be rude or annoying, but, like, if he's getting glazed that hard in your chat, then he's, like, a good player, right? And people like him. I don't know. It doesn't seem like he would bring issues then.
He also says that he will try to ally GL and make sure we win. All great things. Nowhere does it say in the sheet that he loves competition so much, he will criticize my teammate for over an hour to swap.
What? He just had a complaint! My God! Dude, do you just want to go to work and never have a complaint and never be able to, like, state your mind at all and just be a little worker bee that does what your boss tells you to do every single second of the day? What the? Like, come on! What is wrong with trying to make a positive change?
The only way I could have known that he was going to micromanage the team was if I asked other creators opinions of him. But I would have had to do that for everyone in this tournament, and I just don't have the time. But when I met him, I told my chat, I was like, I fuck with that. Like, I fuck with someone that's competitive. That's fine. I'll make do with it. Like, we can work this out. When everyone signed up for the tournament, no one knew it was going to have a prize pool. No one knew it was going to have $40,000. All it said was...
Okay, well, you could tell me tomorrow if I did 20 sit-ups, I could get $40,000. And I wasn't thinking about doing 20 sit-ups, but now I definitely am. What? I don't know.
Raider Cup. Boston wanted to surprise us. So every single person that agreed to play in the tournament knew that it was a creator-focused tournament and that there was going to be over 50% of the players were going to be one-tricks. That's what everyone should have been prepared for.
Okay.
When I call Kingsman a meta slave, I know he plays Magic, and I know Magic isn't meta.
Yeah,
the reason why I
what?
called him a meta slave was because the first conversation we ever even had was that he wanted the triple support. Then the second day of scrims, his first conversation with me was that he wants us to run triple support. And then the conversation came to Peel. He wanted the perfect counter to Hulk, Venom, Spider-Man with Bucky.
I don't understand that point. Yeah, yes, and? Like, if I saw you out in the woods and you were trying to chop down a tree, but you were using, like, a ruler, and I said, would you like to use this axe, ma'am? And you went, no, I like the ruler. Okay. Am I a meta slave for using the axe?
And he was very adamant about that. He didn't want to even try playing Black Widow or anything else. He just wanted the Bucky. And that's why I called him a meta slave, because we were arguing for multiple maps about the same thing about meta. He wants to play meta because he thinks the only way that we can win is meta.
Yes!
So I call him a slave to that meta.
She does say it hateful. Like, there is, like, derogatory language in this. I don't understand it. Like, she is hateful.
And you guys like to talk about compromise. Like, why didn't Zaza compromise? And Kingsman himself said that he would play Mantis. I know he only said that out of spite because we were in an argument and it's just like, here, take it. Like,
Mom and Dad, stop! Please, I just want to go to Chuck E. Cheese. Just drive the fucking car.
it was a give me. I don't want him to do something he doesn't want to do. The same reason why I want Zaza to just play Black Widow. So I don't want to force her to do something she doesn't want to do. Kingsman called her a hit scan flex, but the reality is she is a Widow OTP that can play Punisher and Hela Phoenix. Another analogy is if someone says, I main Emma Frost, but I can play a Rocket or Luna Snow, that doesn't make them a strategist main. It's the same thing. Just because she can play 3 characters out of the whole pool doesn't make her a hit scan flex. Like,
that makes no sense. I'm losing brain cells. Somebody help me!
She has told Kingsman that she is an OTP. She's not a hit scan flex. Not once did the words hit scan flex ever come out of her mouth. She told Kingsman that she's an OTP. She never promised Hela Phoenix, like none of that. She never promised. She said she could do it. It wasn't promised. And at the end of the day, you can be like, oh, why wouldn't she? Like, she spent an hour not swapping. Why is she not kicked from the tournament?
Okay, rules of conduct. This is a creator event. Bring the energy, bring the skills, but most importantly, bring respect. When was she ever respectful? Tournament must be followed at all times. Okay. Failure to comply may result in warnings or removal. Wait, where was the warning? He said he doesn't give out warnings, but he put it in the rules. Trash talk allowed, but do not make it personal or excessive. Personal attacks or harassment, instant removal from the event. I just don't know where the personal attacks were, though. Players must use their own accounts and should be playing on their main. Okay.
Because that's not against the rules. You choosing not to swap from one character isn't going to break any rules. But if you berate someone for an hour...
Yeah, and you're right! Didn't she call him a loser? Well, no. She said my chat said he's a loser. She didn't say that. Her chat said that. I see.
That breaks the rules. It's not allowed. That's why Kingsman was booted out and not
loophole.
Zaza or anyone else. Yes, I did read out the chat. Because when I'm looking to my right, I'm reading chat that called him a loser. And then I repeated
That's what I said, see? I knew that was coming! I tried to tell you guys earlier that was like a way to get away from being accountable. I knew it! It's such an easy out!
I shouldn't have read out that chat because it was disrespectful. That's very hypocritical of me to say that about Kingsman and then say that aloud. That's on me. But I will double down and say replace the term loser with being disrespectful.
You can't just replace words when you say something. I can't do that. I can't look at you and be like, hey, you stupid. Hey, I said silly guy. Like, I just said you were silly. Like, can't we just, like, get over this?
With asshole or rude. And that's my point. I don't think Kingsman's a loser. I think he's a good player who just wants to win. I think I said that because Kingsman was being a loser. You just...
The double down. You know what? He was a loser. Why did you say it like that? That double down is nuts. My God, I thought KFC was the king of the double down until I watched this video. This is crazy. Short stream. Yeah, this always happens.
Just criticized and demoralized my teammate for an hour. Repeatedly ignoring our mentions to stop. Like, that's loser behavior. You're being a loser for that. And I'm going to say it again. If you make someone sad for an hour, despite people telling you to stop, that's being a loser.
I think what's funny about this is that when she's talking on this video, she's like very like not even in a mean way, but like in a way to describe it, I guess I would say like, not infantile. Like the way she talks is like, you made me sad and you're a loser. Like it's very like lower language. It's like childlike passive aggressiveness. Yes, so it comes off as like being like nice and like being abused, but like she's acting like she wasn't like being mean. Like, yeah, very like childish language.
And none of you guys in the chats could even you guys were trying to justify that. There's no justification for being an asshole. That's just
y'all, no BS. There's an update.
Another one! My God, this is gonna be the director's cut of reacts.
What happened now?
what that was. So it wasn't a personal attack on Kingsman. If Kingsman brought up the Bass and be like, yo, this was a personal attack on me, I would have argued. I was like, no, that's not a personal attack. That's just facts. That's what he was. He was being a loser because he wouldn't let the topic.
By the way, I didn't say he was a loser.
Drop. As team captain, I do have a responsibility to cater to all the needs of my teammates. Which is why I'm taking accountability for the fact that I could have
contradicted herself already.
I didn't have to snap at him. I shouldn't have told him to shut up.
Dude, if you are the team captain, I really do think you have a responsibility to be like above stuff. Does that make sense? Like, if people are like slinging at each other and being mean and like whatever, like you have to be above that. Like you are the person of accountability. You are the person that people need to look for like stability in a team. It's not appropriate to just like go down and start name calling too.
Up. I shouldn't have told him to shut the F up. I wanted Kingsman to voice his concerns.
Like, that's what I mean. She's like, shut the F up. But in the video, she was like, shut the fuck up. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Like, it's just like the way she's rewriting it is totally crazy. Barry, please don't explain the meta of League to us ever. Because I would be way too sad.
His wants and things with the team. But once it got to a disruptive point, I should have just told him, all right, you know what? Like, for this game, let's let Zaza just try Widow. And if it doesn't really work, then we can, and you're really adamant about it, let's just let her, like, we can try Bucky or another.
Do you think when she got in a call with the organizer, like, this is the way she talks to him? So, like, maybe his perspective is that she was just being, like, bullied for, like, 3 hours straight? It's very weird to think about how, like, you can totally switch up and, like, switch your personality. And maybe when he was listening, he was like, oh my God, I can't believe they would do that to you. But then after a while, he has a responsibility himself to, like, look at the VODs and see what actually happened.
The character. And I agree, my communication was bad because of that. And then also, in hindsight, maybe a warning would have been better and not a full kick. But at the end of the day, that's Basim's decision because it's his tourney.
Damn. But why did he make that decision? Who talked to him before he banned him? It's crazy. It's crazy.
He invited Kingsman to play, and he can easily take him out if he wants to.
Wow.
I also want to say, in Basim's defense, Basim has a list of so many creators ready to sub in. So saying, oh, it's kind of weird how Moxie was able to sub in within 5 minutes. No. He was just ready. He just has a list. The same way that I got replaced because I couldn't play in the tournament on Sunday within the hour.
Okay, I am actually just thinking about this from the perspective of being a streamer. What do you do if you're her right now? Like, I mean, she likes to stream. She's a streamer. How do you save your streaming career? Like, obviously, this is not the answer. Go live on Kick.
So don't disrespect Basim like that. That's crazy. And to address the whole bullying a kid thing, I don't really consider you a kid at 20.
Didn't she say that? Didn't she say you're such a child? But now he's like not a kid from her perspective at all?
I did call you a kid when I drafted you and we had our conversation, but that was definitely as a joke because people call me old. And I don't think it was bullying. Because to be honest,
Dude, it was bullying. Like, they were having a disagreement, and she said, how old are you? And then he said 20, and then she got the superiority to say, like, nah, you don't know shit. Like, I'm older than you. You're a kid. It was like a play. It was not a joke. They were already arguing.
You were just defending Zaza. You were on her case for an hour. She already said no, and you wouldn't take no for an answer. And so we told you to drop it. Like it was self-inflicted that the conversation kept going because we didn't want this conversation to keep going. Before I play the clip that Kingsman left out and
oh, here we go. Dude, this has got to be the greatest clip of all time. Like I've had 12 minutes and 51 seconds of foreplay on this clip. This is better be like mind breaking.
Voice of reason from Entei. I want to say that no one on my team hates him. I don't hate him. And I've said this multiple times. I think Kingsman is a good player. I respect his mentality and I fuck with him wanting to win. But I was not the reason he got booted. It was his own actions and behavior that other chatters and viewers, and ultimately Basm, did not like. I'm not asking for an apology. I'm hoping that by the end of this video, Kingsman understands the team perspective more, and sees that like I'm taking accountability. I'm not the perfect person. I could have navigated it better.
Anytime anybody says that, I say, I'm not a perfect person.
Kingsman might still be in the tournament if I said something different, or Kingsman might be in the tournament if he did something different. This isn't black and white. Like, it's not about Marvel rivals. It's not about Zaza not swapping, and it's not about you trying super hard to win the money. It's about human relationships and just having more respect.
What? When was she respectful? This is like so aggravating. I'm not even kidding. Like I would understand if like she was nice the entire time, but she was mean.
For the person you're demanding something out of and going about it a different way. Because it's not effective demanding something out of your teammates that you've just met consistently even after they've told you no.
Okay, here's the
Kingsman,
clip.
what I'm trying to get you to understand
Even
though,
in these
is that,
scenarios.
listen,
Oh, this was the guy. Oh. Was he an op?
I am not.
Listen, it's not just Zaza that you're affecting in this. It's also affecting CC and your entire team synergy because you're complaining about a comp that they
but
clearly
we were
don't want to run.
synergized. We still synergized.
Fine.
We had a game.
Then you drop it.
Exactly.
Then you drop it,
Exactly. I didn't say anything. On the last game, I didn't even say anything.
But
I
you
just
did.
left the tournament.
You
I played
did,
ranked.
though. You said enough.
Yeah, he did.
Dog, listen, I'm trying to help you. You did say a lot, man.
Dude, if I was him, like the guy on the mic on the other side of this, I'd tell her, you gotta remove that clip. Do not put my clip in your video. Dear God, please get me away from this.
You said a lot. And like I said, I'm gonna be there for you because you getting kicked out the tournament is stupid. I get it. But you were overstepping. You were overstepping the entire time. So you can't get mad when all the overstepping that you have done for the past several days.
Brother, we've had one day of scrims after a draft. That was it.
Kingsman,
what do you mean several days?
David, thank you for the 100 bits. You also have to remember that she went, come on, Zaza, talk some shit. Yeah, she did encourage it.
Aside from what rumors may told you, I had known from like because I was in everybody's chat. I'm a viewer. You were crashing out about the team from the moment stuff happened. You were crashing out about stuff from the moment you got drafted. All right?
What?
I'm trying to help you out. You were
This is
overstepping.
crazy. Dude, that's what I'm saying. It is so good that he streamed this because the gaslighting is nuts. Like, I feel like if he didn't have other people's opinions and like, you know, people on his side outside of his community and outside of this entire tournament, he would feel like he was wrong. Because everybody's telling him that he was wrong.
You were overstepping more than you realize, bro.
Okay, man. Listen, I just wanted a positive tourney experience, and it's clear that that's not allowed with competitive integrity.
How is this a gotcha clip? I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm confused. Like, where was the gotcha?
So,
okay, that was nuts. Okay, let's see the comments. They're clowning her. Oh no, 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 no. Jarvis make an AI script. Jarvis make my voice higher. No! No! Jarvis, show the dislike ratio. No, no, no. anyways, thank you so much for watching. I super appreciate it. If you're new here, come by the Twitch stream. I don't know who the hell is going to get this far in the video. If you did leave a smiley face, no shot someone is watching 4 hours of Marvel Rivals drama. But if you did, let me know. Have a great evening. Goodbye, YouTube.